What's going on, everyone, dude? We're back at WebFishing Wednesday. We've got tragic news. Jacob has lost his save account, so he will be catching all the fish again.
Rest in peace.
I think it's a good thing. I think you should be optimistic about it, you know? Start over. Really get those hearts away from me, brother.
Both of my save files are completely gone.
I'm only doing it because I love you.
Thanks.
Come back.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the chat. So, I figured we'd let everyone kind of filter in. It usually, takes Corn 2 hours to get in. But so I figured we'd give it like 30 minutes before we jump into the quizzes. So, dude, what's been going on with everybody? Anybody have any news? Anything to update us with?
Wait, we care about chat and what they're doing?
Of course we care about chat and what they're doing. I'm asking you guys, though.
Oh, okay. We're asking important people.
Why would you say we don't care about chat?
I just didn't know that was part of my job.
I mean, you guys don't have to. I care for chat anyway.
Okay. Alright, I've decided my brand is mean, so, that's what I'm trying to do.
That's a turn. I'm actually trying to be nice for once, I think.
Wow. Lame. But yeah, I've had a busy day, and I'm ready for some web fishing. Nothing really fun to report.
Nice. Well, go ahead, Jacob.
I've had a busy day too, but it's just made me tired.
Oh.
And sore all over.
Oh, here we go. Here's a good question from Chad, dude. Thoughts on GTA 6 trailer? I think the trailer looks nice. Have you guys seen it yet?
I
have not.
It looks really good. It probably is going to be the best looking video game, like realistic wise. It's going to be the most like realistic looking game ever. I'd kind of, I don't want to say I expected to delay. Like, I would have been totally fine with it coming out this year, but it got delayed another year. But I don't think that's like crazy. Like, that's par for the course, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It looks cool.
Yeah.
It's a classic Bonnie and Clyde story. What was that, Cynthia? Or is that you?
Yeah, it was me. When we were watching the trailer last night, it looked so realistic. It was crazy.
Very realistic. Though
I have a controversial hot take. I have
not
not seen the trailer yet. I don't necessarily like realism in video games.
I don't like it in all games, but I think if there's a game I like it in, it's Grand Theft Auto, right?
I guess that's fair.
Like,
yeah, it really depends on the game.
Right. Like, I wouldn't want
this
this game.
sucker for stylization. Yeah.
I'm pretty excited for it, but also, like, I really don't care about Grand Theft Auto too much. Like, my favorite Grand Theft Auto of all time is San Andreas. San Andreas. Not because, like, it was super, like, detailed and you could do so much. Like, it was detailed for the time, but I just liked it because the story was funny. Like, I liked the characters like Big Smoke and stuff. So, like, I kind of hope Grand Theft Auto gets back into that. You know, not that it's like been awful. Like, its characters and stuff are usually pretty funny, but not like San Andreas. Like, they've never like really matched that energy again.
Gotcha.
So, I'm hopeful for it. I hope it's really good, but like also like I'm not a big GTA head. I know a lot of people are. I'll probably get it and play it like sometimes, but like I'm not that into it.
I'm gonna say something crazy.
Okay.
I've never even played GTA 5.
You never played 5?
Neither have I.
That is kind of crazy.
The only Grand Theft Autos I've ever played were when I was like 4. And I don't even remember which one we had.
I played a lot of GTA 4 when I was like 9 on a summer break and didn't really have anything else to do.
And just an update for chat, dude. I put and look, I see people filtering in, dude. Welcome everybody. I put in the Discord a Spotify link so you can jam, and that's just listening to that playlist we made the other day. But everyone can listen to the same song at the same time. So if anyone wants to partake, that'll be. I'm not gonna listen because I can't multitask and I won't be able to listen and stream. But everyone can feel free to jump in and kind of enjoy that music if you want to.
Hell yeah.
All right, maybe you know what? If no one else knows about this, I won't even bring it up. You know, we can just let it go. Has have you guys heard about Kanye and his cousin?
I have,
What do you guys,
unfortunately.
what do you guys think about that, dude?
I don't know if I have an opinion because this is the first Kanye news I've heard in a very long time.
It's the first positive news I've heard about him in a long time. It's usually just, I mean, well, positive in that like he hasn't committed a hate crime, I guess.
Okay, there we go. I was supposed to say,
It's positive for Kanye.
okay.
But-
in that case, good for him.
You know,
Question
him and
mark.
his sweet, sweet cousin, dude. I hope
Oh,
they're
no.
happy together, honestly.
I just want to point out I'm the one from Alabama, and I'm not supporting cousin stuff.
Well, you know what? And that's, I have so many questions. Honestly, I'll be honest. This is my 100% take. I completely believe that all that is fake. I think everything Kanye does is fake. I don't think he really like supports the stuff he says he does. I think it's all just for clout. And I don't get it. You're famous. You're literally famous. You get clout by doing anything. You can choose to do anything on the internet. I don't know why he does the things he does. I don't think that cousin stuff's true. I don't think any of it's true. I just don't know. I don't get the point.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's the,
I don't know.
it's the,
I don't know much about celebrities in general.
It's the strangest piece of performance art I've ever seen. I think that's what it is. Jacob, would you like to hear about Kanye West and his cousin?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
It doesn't sound good.
Well,
It's by the what I've heard so
from
far.
the context, yeah.
Yeah.
How do I say this? How can I say this on Twitch?
An Alabama
loving.
moment.
Yeah.
When he was a young lad and his cousin were a young lad, they did things that lads do together, but not when they're cousins.
Hmm.
And his cousin went to prison or something. I kind of stopped looking into it. And he made a very thoughtful song. And in the song, he talks about, you know, acts of love, we'll call them.
Hmm. I see.
Yeah. I'm kind of over it at this point. I would actually be more surprised if he said something normal.
Valid.
But that's, that's just me. I wanted to talk about this, but I don't want to spoil it. The Thunderbolts was awesome, dude. Everyone should, well, Jacob, you really never watched Marvel at all, but if you watch Marvel,
Yeah, not really.
you should go check out the Thunderbolts.
Hell yeah. I've been wanting to, but you know me, I don't
Yeah.
watch things in theaters.
Hey, Marvel's back. It's all the way back. I'm locked in.
Hell
was a-
yeah.
Cynthia, was that you?
Yeah, it was me. Am I low?
No, you're good. I just wondered what your thoughts on the Thunderbolts were.
Oh, it was great. I loved it.
I thought it was the first
yeah.
movie in a long time that had a real message. Like, I feel like Guardians too. Like, when I think about a movie with a message behind it, and that one kind of being like your found family kind of thing, I feel like this was the first one since then that had a real message it was trying to say. Because take away all the superhero stuff, and it was really all just about mental health.
Hell yeah. We love mental health awareness.
I think the world thinks so too. I don't think it's just me. I think from the reaction of like the social media, I think that Marvel's back. I think it's all the way back. I think people are excited. Now they can't mess it up again. Like they can't the next one can't suck. You know what I mean? Like they have to keep the momentum going or whatever. But I'm excited about it.
Yo, look at this little guy I just caught.
The little guy, dude, he's like 3 times your size.
I love him.
What's his name?
I don't know, but I will name him. He's favorited.
I don't think I have any favorited fish.
Oh, I have so many that I'm attached to.
Oh, I have a few actually.
That's probably the worst part about losing all of my stuff is I lost all my favorited fish. I had so many.
Think about all the new fish you can favorite.
Yeah, I already have 2 favorited. A soda can and a massive koi.
Nice.
Soda can was the first thing I caught on this one.
Dude, that's good luck, I think.
Hell yeah.
So,
Good luck to catch actual garbage.
did you guys celebrate May the 4th? This will be our first stream since May the 4th, so that's kind of cool.
No, I did not.
Crazy.
I don't even know what
Sorry.
that is.
It's a made-up holiday about Star Wars.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I didn't even notice it happened.
I mean, I didn't go on the day, but we did go like last week, and we saw Revenge of the Sith in theaters. That was awesome. But Fortnite, dude. All right, here's what I want to. I want to get something on call, dude, because this needs to be talked about. Fortnite, all the time they do like Star Wars crossovers, and I always hate it. And usually it's just like they'll add like a Star Wars weapon or a few new Star Wars skins to the game. Let me be clear. I like Star Wars. I'm a Star Wars fan of the old stuff. But I don't necessarily like in Fortnite when they add all the Star Wars weapons, because I think it ruins the game. And for May the 4th this year, they just made a whole Star Wars season, and there's only Star Wars weapons.
Oh.
It's been awful.
Well. Oh, I was just about to ask. Well, is that at least fun? But okay.
Well, fun is relative. If you can find fun in it, that's, you know what I mean. Like some people can find fun in anything, and that's great. I don't find the fun in what Fortnite is. At least I think it's in shambles, and I think it's been in shambles for a long time. That being said, am I going to play Fortnite tomorrow? Yeah, probably. So.
Good.
Even though we hate it.
I respect the grind.
I think the coolest feature they've added with this is there's a mode where you can just go watch like Star Wars TV shows in Fortnite, while you like fight armies of like clones or whatever. So you can just sit there and like fight things with a lightsaber while you watch Star Wars with other people. That's something.
Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna do it, but it's something. So Jacob, now that you've played this game, how long do you think it'll be before you get all your stuff back?
It'll be a while. It depends on which account, though. If we're just talking my secondary account, it won't take that long. My main account would take forever.
I'm still missing 3 fish. I don't know how.
On both of my accounts, I had every fish.
I don't know how I'm missing all 3 fish. There's one from each category I'm missing. I don't know how that's possible. I play this game at least once a week.
I have all the fish.
I know one of the ones I'm missing, and the thing is, actually gotten some of them, but they don't count if they come out of the bucket. So I'm missing like the golden ray, and I've gotten like 2 golden rays just out of the bucket. So
On my main account, I was a pretty good bit of the way through getting every fish in a couple of different tiers.
I got a question for y'all.
okay.
That other person with y'all, is their name that long sentence? I can't read it, obviously, through the stream. But is
No.
that their name?
That's not their name.
That's
That's
their
their
title.
Lord have mercy. What does it say?
The title only for people who have caught the super duper rare golden bass.
Nice, okay.
I actually have that one.
That's Lumen Ray.
Oh, is it? Nice,
Yeah.
dude. I can never see their names. Welcome to the stream.
I can't either. I have to go into the player list to see it.
Oh. Well, we're glad to
I
have
can
you.
see their Twitch. I should have told you, sorry.
That's one of the OG dude. You know what? The Discord's getting a little momentum. It's getting so big. We're gonna have OG people. We're gonna have OG members.
Hell
I
yeah.
have to make the OG rank.
I'm cutting it off
I
after
have
this month.
everybody in it.
After this month, if you
No.
haven't been in the Discord, you're not an OG.
I was about to be upset and was like, no, but then I remembered I've literally been here.
You literally created
I'm already
it.
here.
Like, you were part of
Yeah.
it. Like,
Yeah, so I'm safe. But still I was worried.
guys, you get about to the end of the month to join the Discord, or you're not gonna be an OG. That's not arbitrary, dude. It means something, and you should want it.
I don't know what it means now, but it might mean something in the future.
It means something. Yeah, dude.
I mean, you're an OG.
Yeah.
You'll be the first ones to get the chance to donate to me on Twitch.
You'll be the first people to have the privilege of paying him.
Absolutely.
Dude, I see all these really wholesome like moments on like, well, I could see them on like TikTok and stuff, where people would get big on Twitch, or they'd like have a night where they pop off or something, and people would start donating, and they'd be like, no, don't donate your money to me, please save it, and couldn't be me. I'm gonna be very.
That's valid.
What's the guy's name? Ninja, dude. Just like Ninja, but like that's all you're donating. Measly $20. That's all you can afford. I can't get a second mansion with $20.
Apparently.
4 people, am I right?
Right.
Donate more.
Can I have some donations? Please?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
If you guys want to be able to donate to Meg, you have to set up a new donation setup. You got to donate to me 500, we'll say, and then we'll start the process of getting you your own donation box.
Okay, can I have like 1% of any donations over 500?
In your
That's
box. Yeah, after you get your box set up.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
When you also, you know, it wasn't the Discord, but for those who don't know, Mac had a birthday, dude. Happy birthday again.
Yeah, thank you.
Happy
When-
birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday. Also, I know I haven't had a chance to draw your seagull yet. I'll draw it at some point. Probably whilst I'm on vacation next weekend.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna-
looking forward to it.
I'm
I was
gonna
about to be
say-
snarky and be like, oh, my present's late, but
Yeah,
A lot of,
there's been a lot going on.
you're valid, you're all good.
dude, there's a lot of great artists in the Discord, but I'm not one of them. I don't do art. I gotta say though, I was pretty proud of what I came up with.
Hell yeah, you did a really good job. I love all the seagulls I've received.
I called Cynthia, dude. I called her in 4K. We were watching some YouTube. We were watching some YouTube. First thing on her search bar, dude, was how to draw a seagull.
Oh, that's so good. I love seagulls. I was telling my mom that I requested those, and apparently she doesn't know about my new persona, which is my seagull. And she's like, "Why did you ask them to draw that?" And I'm like, "Ma'am, you were behind.
You're behind on the lore.
Yeah, you're behind on my lore. I'm a seagull now. Caca."
It broke my little heart, dude, when Cynthia was like, I like his little smile. And I was like, that's his beak. It's realistic. It's a realistic seagull.
I thought you were
Hell
about to.
yeah.
I was fussing.
Alright, so,
Talking about.
the whole point of bringing this up, right? Well, not the point was happy birthday, but also,
Thank
when
you.
are we gonna stream some content warning with you?
That's a great question. When do
You
you
need to
want
get in on
Stream
it
that.
too.
I can stream I can stream Friday and all weekend.
We might shoot for Saturday or
Saturday.
Sunday.
Either of those is good
Yeah.
with me.
Okay.
Sadly, I
All right.
can't join.
Oh, Jacob
Oh.
won't be here. That's okay. Chris might be able to join us, but either way, we'll do it by ourselves if he can't.
Every Sunday.
Okay.
Unless
We'll
I decide
figure it
to
out.
take my whole PC in the camper.
You should.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot of setup.
It's
It'd be
not
worth
that
it.
much, dude. Why even
Especially
go on vacation?
Especially when 2 days out of the whole time I'm gonna be on top of a mountain where there's no electricity. So
I think you need to set up a generator and like really re-engineer like electricity.
oh yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. It's
I
a
don't
requirement.
I don't think everybody else on top of that mountain would like the hum of a generator in the background while they're trying to sleep.
I think it'd be fine.
Why
They
not
can
just
get over it.
stay home and hang out and play games?
Yeah.
Because
That's
I
what I
gotta
do.
go.
You have to go. If I was forced to go somewhere, I wouldn't call it a vacation. But that's, to each their own.
I always force you to go on vacation.
Never mind. I've been corrected. Cynthia's right.
I have to beg you.
Alright, I'm back. I had to
I
go for
forgot.
just a second.
I am held at gunpoint for every vacation.
Valid.
Oh, can I go back to the seagulls conversation?
Absolutely.
No, we're over it.
Oh,
No,
never mind.
yes.
I thought Blake was trying to expose me because he looked at my YouTube history and saw that I looked up a video on how to draw a seagull.
That's what I said. Yeah.
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 I was so mad I couldn't listen to you.
I still thought it was nice, for the record.
Yeah, I love them. I love all my seagulls. I'm trying to start a flock.
Oh.
Blake sent you about 5 altogether, so that should be.
I just looked up a bunch of
Yes.
references and I picked out like my 3 favorite ones, and I was like, "Yep, I'm gonna draw them."
Hell yeah.
2 most unartistic people tried.
Yeah, but hey, we
And
did
you
try.
did wonderfully. Speaking of drawing, I haven't drawn in like... Okay, I've doodled here and there, but I haven't drawn consistently since probably October, which is the longest I've gone in my life without drawing. Yesterday I was like, okay, I'm just gonna draw something, anything, just to get like the muscles like warmed up again. And I started drawing a furry, and I forgot how good I am at drawing furries.
Hell yeah.
It's like riding a bike. I'm like, oh yeah, that looks appealing. Okay.
I don't know what it's gonna be. I'm gonna set up some kind of art challenge in the Discord tonight. I don't know what. I don't know how. I'm gonna
Oh,
post
yeah.
something.
Sharing is caring in the art one. So you could just say, hey, you have a week or to this date to put it in, and when you go on stream, you just rate them or something.
I don't want to rate art, dude. That feels wrong. I'd rather just say everyone gets a gold star. Well, someone broke out.
Yeah, what if I cried?
Oh my gosh.
Here, I'll
I'll
share the
teach you
one
to draw
furry.
better art.
Jacob, that's from someone who's never drawn a thing in their life, dude. That's pretty harsh.
Oh, hey now. Remember I drew SpongeBob once.
What is that? So,
I have drawn something in my life.
was it as good as, I don't know, the art that's in our Discord art page?
Definitely not.
Then why are you talking trash to all the artists?
I'm not talking trash, I'm just telling them that if they're left crying because somebody hates their artwork, then they better get better.
Objectively, one of you has to be the worst at it, and you got to get better.
Yeah.
That's me.
No,
I'll work on it.
I promise you, if I try and submit art, it'll be the worst piece.
No. I'll fight you.
I got no bait.
Get some bait.
Yeah, I'm thinking in my mind. I'm cooking up ideas. What the art contest or whatever it should be. We'll call it an art gallery.
We should have a contest. We should have a contest to design you a persona. So you have to have one.
That's, you know what, I'm never going to use it, but that's it, dude. That can be
Make
the
him a
contest.
VTuber model.
Yeah, I would actually love a VTuber model.
Yeah, I've been wanting to make some. I can't do hardly anything on my computer right now because it's like it's one bad day away from being bricked, but
I would still like to be a hot lady, though. I don't want it to be, like, different. Like, I don't want it to be me or anything, like, as an anime guy.
oh yeah.
I
Yeah, absolutely.
want a bunch of, like, thirsty teenagers to click on it and be like, who is this hot lady? And it's just me.
There's a grown up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's creepy.
Dude, I didn't really know up until like recently how big of a thing this is. There's a lot of controversy in the community with those people.
Of
There
those,
really is. There's so much
Yeah.
drama.
I don't know, what do you call them? VTubers? Just VTubers? A lot of VTuber controversy.
Yeah, just VTubers.
I don't know if I'm what's wrong with me, but I don't know what that is.
Oh,
Can
I
y'all
bet you do.
explain?
It's
Oh,
like
you just don't
a
know the name.
real time animation. Like someone has a cartoon version of themselves like for their stream, and it moves like with
Sad,
their movement.
in our Discord,
Oh.
Sad Siri, she does that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And y'all are saying most of the time it's like, I don't know if I can say this word, like sexually oriented or something.
A lot of them
Oh
are.
no. No, I watch the ones that are like very wholesome.
Well, I don't
Okay.
Like
think
a lot of the ones I watch are like very cartoony compared to some of the more
really
spicy
depends.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
There's
was just
No,
one
you're
that
good.
I don't think any of their content's like bad either. I don't think most of them that I've ever seen don't like get on there and do anything inappropriate. It's just the model, how it looks. It's just like a thirst
Figured that-
trap.
it's kind of like the sexy games, like where all the characters, like, you know, all that.
Kinda, I
Sexy
guess.
games like WebFishing.
Oh yeah, that's it.
VTubers and just look through it.
Yeah, yeah.
But there's,
No.
be careful because there's controversy.
There is controversy, so be careful
Yeah.
if you say one is cute. Might be problematic.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
Also, that might be a man.
Yeah.
That might be a Blake hiding amongst them.
Dude, chill out, brother. I haven't even done it yet.
I want one so bad.
Probably I will do
But
it.
the issue is, I
We'll see.
keep wanting to make one of like my old D&D character, which I'm done using him, but I want my VTuber model to be him.
Are you gonna do one of the ones that have like the Canadian mouth from South Park?
Probably, yeah. My
Nice.
VTuber skills are 0 right now, but I do know how to like 3D model and rig, so I should be able to figure it out.
I like the ones with the South Park mouth better, honestly. I think they're funnier. I have a hard time with that stuff, though. I have nothing against it, but I like to look a streamer in the eyes so I know when they're lying.
I had to check your stream real quick and make sure you were sharing your video then.
I am, and I am lying, and I'm okay with that. But you know what? You can see my eyes and you know I'm lying.
Valid. At least you're honest
Yeah.
while lying.
With a VTuber,
So
who
tiny.
knows?
The
You're
honest liar.
I don't want
You
anyone
can
to
watch
know.
his nose grow in real time like Pinocchio.
My nose doesn't... Don't bring up Pinocchio. It's a trigger word for me. Because of the cursed Pinocchio VHS.
Mhm.
It
You
was
guys think
about
that's worth
you.
money, dude? You think I could sell that on eBay for like thousands of dollars?
Maybe like $5.
You don't think it's worth anything?
Let's be
I
realistic.
don't know. $5 sounds like a little much.
That's crazy. It's got to be kind of rare. Not that many people know about it.
Actually,
Yeah, but
like it's traumatizing.
yeah, it's traumatizing, and VHSs are vulnerable to like rot and stuff, so they're not. I don't know. I can't imagine anyone paying more than $5.
Well, okay, you say that. Now, I know this is a different thing, but the Pokemon VHSs sell for a lot, and they were mass-produced. Surely lots of kids had Pokemon VHSs.
Yeah, but people care about Pokemon. Does anybody care about the cursed VHS that might send demons to your house?
I don't need a lot of people to care about it. I need one guy to care about it with $10,000.
Sell it to Corn.
He's not in
I
the
think
chat. You
Corn
gotta
got
ask him.
$10,000.
Corn, are you here
Yeah.
yet? My sweet boy?
He's not in. I don't think like a viewer, so no.
I'll sign it, dude. I'll autograph it and everything.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry if I sent that twice. I can delete it, can I?
You should be able to. I think I gave you permissions. If not, I'll fix it.
Yeah, it won't let me delete. Would you mind deleting one of those? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I got it. No worries. And then I will make it to where you can delete things.
Did you guys see the little infiltrator that was in our Discord the other night?
Oh my gosh.
No, I saw that I had like pings, but I just assumed we got spam from like Discord or something.
So here's what happened, dude. Hey, welcome to the stream. Intrusive wishes. So I don't know how this happened. I made it where like I sent out the Discord. I'm trying to get people into it. So obviously this can happen. I understand it. I'm not against it. I just was surprised at the tactic this person took, because I don't think it was a bot. I'm not certain. It may have been a bot. I don't know. They were in the Discord for, I think, a few days. They were in the Discord for a few days. And they didn't do anything. They didn't spam anything. It seems like they were just kind of like interacting silently. And then just one night, while we were all active, not in a time when like mods and stuff weren't active, in a moment where I and Cynthia were both being active, they were like, I'm going to spam every page with this. And they just sent like sports gambling posts. I'm like, this is a terrible. I mean, you at least could have waited till we got off.
Oh, are you sure they didn't have like? Sometimes there's Discord viruses. Because like I've accidentally been caught spamming in channels I didn't even know I was spamming.
I don't think so. After I looked at the profile a little bit more, like I didn't really like sit there and stalk their profile. But after I looked at it more, it didn't seem like they were a normal person that got hacked or anything.
Okay.
There's just so many weirdos in the Discord. I don't try to like nitpick people's profiles, but
They're all a bunch of weirdos.
if I gatekept who could join the Discord, Corn wouldn't have made it.
This is true.
Half the mods wouldn't have made it.
Hey.
Alright, what the heck?
I didn't say which half. I didn't say which half.
There's 3 of us.
Well, 1.5 of you wouldn't have made it.
Now I'm concerned.
2.
I'll let you guys. I'm also a mod on there, so maybe I'm talking about myself.
You should.
Only a half. Dude. 1.5 of the mods would have been left. I think it's fair enough to say Jacob would be around, and then half of one of you.
Oh, thank you.
You're like the least controversial person I know, Jacob. You don't do anything.
I am?
Yeah.
My God.
You're not that controversial.
Who do you hang out with?
Some crazy people.
How am I more controversial? Like, that's...
Jacob's not a furry.
That is true.
I don't think he's a furry. Jacob, are you a furry?
No. I'm not a furry.
That was, that wasn't convincing, I'll be honest.
Jacob, if you had to have a persona, what would it be?
That's something I'd have to think on.
Well, think on it.
I'll think on it.
I actually think you might be a furry now, because I don't think I'd have to think that hard. I would just pick my favorite animal.
Exactly.
The fact that you're
like... it's more about your personality. Because, like, my favorite animal's an okapi. And that's not my persona.
Yeah, but it's because nobody knows what that is.
Well, they're cool. They're really good.
I've heard of them. I just can't remember what they are.
They're the only relative to the giraffe. Yes! Yes!
Oh,
Chat knows okapis.
yeah.
How close are they to the giraffe? Are they Kanye and his cousin close, or?
I mean, basically. Listen, they're funky. They've got little striped legs. They're little giraffe freaks. I like them. And people used to think they were unicorns. Like, when white people were going through Africa, they were like, oh my god, there's unicorns in the jungle.
I'll tell you what, dude. The whites, we used to get a little crazy, dude. We'd go to places and just start making things up. Be like, that's a dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
That's a mermaid. I've never seen anything like that. That's definitely a mermaid. Oh, deer. Dude, deer's nice. Not a lot of people, I feel like, say deer because, well, where I live, they're kind of a nuisance. But I think they're cool. I think they're chill.
I like red deer.
I eat deer.
Oh, Jacob, don't say
the
that,
same.
dude. You're gonna get us. You're gonna lose us a fan.
Us deer are weird. They got those nasty little slits on the top of their head.
What?
Yeah, what about Chinese water deer? That's my
Oh.
favorite, and it's my dream skull to own.
Do you know what's really cool about deer? You know that park in Japan where they'll just come up to you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
One small raccoon,
Yeah.
dude. Welcome to the sorry, my chat's a little small. It took me a second to read that name. Welcome to the stream. We're glad you're here. I really need to get glasses or increase the size of my chat on my second monitor. One or the other.
Both.
Both.
Just in case.
There, I've raised the chat up a little bit, dude. I can see it a little better. Yeah, dude, you guys know about that park in Japan where the deer will come up and talk, like just pet you, they'll let you pet them and stuff?
Yeah, they bow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I love that, dude. That's so cool.
They're very aggressive, from what I've heard.
Like cuddly aggressive?
Like, if they see you with food, they will come up and bow and then try to, like, headbutt you if you don't feed them.
Oh, I'll feed them, dude. That's the number one place I want to go. If I ever visit Japan, that's where I want to go.
Hell yeah.
I would give them all the food. I wouldn't care. Do they not have like a place to like feed the deer? Can you not get like deer food somewhere?
They do, but the deer, like, demand your food. Like, they've been trained that if they bow, they get treats, and if they bow to you and you don't immediately give them a treat, they will try to hurt you.
Is there some kind of like, one-time rule though? Do they just keep bowing over and over?
They just keep bowing.
Over and
It's
over?
really funny.
I feel like everyone gets one, dude. Come on now.
No, it's... I don't know how to find a video of them getting aggravated.
Dude, those deer better be careful. I'm from a different place than them. Do you not? Listen, deer aren't so, just allowed in the park where I live. One of them starts taking my belongings. I'm gonna show them
Around
what
here,
streets
deer
I
have
grew
to
up.
hide from humans.
I'm gonna show them what streets I grew up on. I'm gonna throw hands. You know what I've thought about recently, dude? And I probably won't do it, I'll be honest. I'll be the first one to tell you I'm probably not gonna do it. But I love fishing in video games. It's like my favorite thing to do in a video game. I think I might go fishing in real life. I've been when I was a little kid, dude. Never been by myself. I'm thinking maybe someday I'll go fishing.
Fishing's fun.
Oh, thanks for the follow.
Went not that long ago.
And I'm never gonna like keep the fish because I don't eat fish or anything. So I would be real humane and throw them back and give them a little snack and a pet on the way.
He literally brought this up like a week ago, and I was like, we're gonna have to ask Jacob because we don't know how to fish.
Dude, it's gonna be great. I'm not even gonna use bait because I wouldn't want another fish to have to be bait. So I'm just gonna put a bare hook out there and hope for the
You
best.
can use worms.
Yeah, worms.
Oh, worms.
Or,
Crickets.
like, little artificial lures.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of artificial little worms.
Have we ever tried human food?
Yeah, they like hot dogs.
Oh, they absolutely devour hot dogs.
What about popcorn chicken from Walmart?
Probably.
I'm pretty sure I did try that once.
Jacob,
I think I got some nibbles.
the whole point of that bit is that it would be undoable. No one would have ever done it. How dare you?
Well, I did it. I had them and I was fishing, so...
All right, let me try again, dude. Do you think they would like Oreos? What if I baited up some Oreos?
Probably not because of the sugar.
They would disintegrate the second they touched the water.
Damn it, Jacob. Okay, hold on. I'll figure this out. Hold on. Ooh, what about those little whales? Do you goldfish? You know the little like the little cheese snacks. Do you like
Goldfish?
whales? You think they'd like that?
How would you put that on a fishing line?
I don't
Pretty
know.
sure that would disintegrate too.
Yeah.
And yeah, they would crack apart when you tried to hook them.
Dude, come on. Stop being so realistic. I'm trying my best.
Come on, and take something like gummy worms. Something
No,
that
dude, they
makes
would
sense.
like gummy worms. Also, I'm not
I
giving
don't
up
know.
gummy worms.
I feel like they'd eat up gummy worms.
Yeah, I think they would too, because the little face.
Absolutely would.
Oh,
Or
okay.
French fry would be good.
What about vegan meat? You know what
No,
I
they
mean?
still would probably eat.
Doubtful.
I mean,
Little impossible meat, dude.
Well, fish will eat just about anything, if I'm gonna be honest.
yeah, I mean, the artificial lures are just plastic, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Catfish will eat, like, literally actual garbage.
Yeah.
Well, dude,
Big ones have been found with entire tires inside of them.
you make this fishing thing sound easy, honestly.
It kind of is, which is why people have always
Yeah.
done it.
Just go out there with a long rope with a piece of food stuck to the end of it and leave it in the water till something bites.
I'm starting to think I could do this fishing thing.
I think you can.
It
I mean,
does
I used
depend
to.
on the day and place, though.
I used to go pole fishing, which is literally just like you have a bamboo pole, and you just swing your rod out there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've been
and
pole fishing
Nothing fancy. Yeah.
Yeah.
when I was a
My
small
personal
lad.
favorite is what is called tightline fishing. It's just you can only do it in like rivers and stuff where there's moving water. It's
Mhm.
just a weight with a hook like 2 or 3 inches above the weight, and you throw it out as far as you can, and it runs down the river. And it just kind of sits there. And when something bites, there's no bob or anything. You feel it. You can feel them yanking.
Nice.
You know what I used to have when I was a little kid? You guys might remember the infomercials for these. I had one of the rocket fishing poles where you would hold it like a gun and shoot it at the water,
yeah.
and it would just pop out.
Good.
I mean, I really don't know what the point was. All it did was make it where you didn't have to throw your line into the water. It just shoots it in there for you, but it felt cool.
Seems like 2 hobbies into one.
It
Yeah.
kind of well, you're not actually shooting anything at the fish. It just shoots your line out, so it's kind of, and it just makes it feel more badass.
If I remember right, the little like rocket thing that shot out was the bobber too, right?
Yes, yeah, it tucks in there, yeah, and like this little capsule thing. You have to, the worst part is you have to stuff it back in there after every time. Oh, I just thought of a crazy topic. All right, we'll talk about this, dude, then we'll get into these little quizzes. What are some toys you guys grew up that you had that you absolutely loved?
Polly Pockets.
Spearfish.
I was just about to say Polly Pockets.
I
Let's
really
do
like the little guitar that played songs when you strummed on it.
Guitar?
Well, it was a guitar, but it was like a little toy. When you strummed on it, you didn't have to actually play anything. You just strum on it and it plays an
Oh, it just like
actual song.
You know what I loved a lot, dude? And this is kind of crazy. Because you guys probably know about the Easy Bake Oven for, women. And that's fine or whatever.
Yeah.
But I myself had, because I'm a man, I'm a grown man, I've been a grown man since I was born. I had the Queasy Bake Oven for men. And instead of like cute little pastries, it was like zombie cookies and like brain gummies, and it was awesome.
Yeah. Everyone knows boys just want to be gross, and that's how you make a toy for them.
Well, I used to love it, dude. I would be cooking up like I was Chef Ramsay too, and I would take it. I'd be like, look what I cooked, my mom, dude, and she would like be like, I'm not eating it because you cooked it with the light bulb. I'm not eating it, but it's cool. And you shouldn't eat it either. It's probably not good. I ate it anyway. I didn't care.
Hell yeah. I watch a guy.
Yummy clay.
I watch a guy on YouTube who actually cooks full meals with an Easy Bake Oven.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he did a Thanksgiving dinner in one. And every single time he calls their hotline to be like, hey, I've got a question. Is it okay if I cook other things in there? They're like, no, it doesn't have enough wattage, as he's holding like a perfectly cooked chicken.
How does he do it? It doesn't have enough wattage. They're right.
No, he just leaves it in, and it does it. I don't know how it does it, but it does it.
Just cooks it a few times, sends it in there.
Took it forever.
Because the way
Yeah.
it works is it's like on a conveyor belt,
Slow
kind of.
cooking.
Yeah. I think he has his where he just like uses it more like a pizza oven. He just like slides it in, then pulls it out. You know?
I see. I used to like that, dude. What other toys? You know what I had? One time I had to take it to school for show and tell. I should have kept my big mouth shut, dude. I had the iRobot. You guys remember that big, or what's it called? The Robo Sapien. The Robo Sapien.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
And one time in school, we were learning about robotics in some class in like 10th grade, 9th grade, and in the like little textbook there was a picture of the Robo Sapien, and it was like commercialized like robots or whatever. It's like a little chapter or section or whatever. And I was like, I had one of those, and she was like, yeah, you bring that into school tomorrow or you're getting an F. And I was like, I don't want to bring it in. Everyone's gonna laugh. You know what happened? It literally was like something bad's gonna happen. This literally happened, dude. I remember. You remember Chris, dude? Me and Chris had like social studies or something last block, dude. And I had to leave my toy with the other teacher all day so she could like use it as like over all the classes. They literally called me on the intercom and were like, "Blake, can you come pick up your robot from the office?" And I was like, "Dude, how do I explain to all these people way more popular than me why I have a robot in the office?"
You just show off your robot.
I had to carry it back, do like a little walk of shame. I had to waddle back into class. I was carrying like a big ass little robot, and everyone was like, "Why do you have that? That's stupid. You're not going to prom, dude. No one loves you." And I was like, "Dude, stop, please.
No.
It's only 9th grade, dude. I got 3 more years of this. Chill."
Get back.
Hey, Blake, I don't know.
Food time.
I think you got a new.
One small raccoon. I did shout it out. I thought I did.
Okay.
And we
I'm sorry.
appreciate you, and we're glad you're here. And you guys, I think it's time that we look into these internet quizzes.
Hell yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna start
Just
off.
tell me where.
What is it?
I said, just tell me where you're gonna start off so I can send it in.
I'm gonna start
the
off with this lightsaber one. I'm gonna do a few of these small ones, then we'll do the D&D one.
Hell yeah, because the D&D one is, let me look, 140 questions.
Yeah, we're gonna do a few small ones first. We're gonna dip our toes. And everyone in the Discord or watching on Twitch, whatever, dude, everyone feel free to play along. Everyone in the Discord talking. Let's all you can play along if you want. It'll be great.
I don't even know what lightsaber colors are available, but if I don't get yellow, I'm screaming.
Well, there is a yellow one, so I'll go through them real quick. As far as mine, like I'm not the biggest Star Wars head, but obviously there's blue, green, red. There is white, yellow, black, and purple, I believe.
Okay, hell yeah.
And literally only 3 of those are really relevant because a lot of those are just kind of like made up like fan things that got made stupid nerd stuff. There's really just 3, and then other people added into it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm jumping in, dude.
Can I say something real quick before you
Go
start?
ahead. Yeah.
I don't want, because I know I wouldn't click a link in a chat if I wasn't sure, so I just wanted to verify. Hey, y'all, I sent the link in the chat and Twitch and also in Discord, and this is the same exact quiz that he's taken. So
Yeah, Cynthia's
it's
already,
safe. I promise.
Yeah, she's already gone through these and made sure they're good and everything.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, I just wanted to, I didn't want them to think it was a spam or something.
You're good. Mallory, your lightsaber would not be black, brother. Don't hype yourself up like that. You're getting a blue one. Alright, guys. First question. Which of the following would you most likely subscribe to? The Jedi Order, the Grey, dude, or the Sith? Actually, the black lightsaber is not evil, I don't think. It's kind of just like blue, Mallard, blue, unfortunately. I think it's just like it's a really rare one. There's only one in the universe. Like there's only one in existence, and it's just kind of like, like look at me, I got the black lightsaber. I don't think it means anything like the other ones.
I was thinking the dark of the soul.
No, I don't think so. Actually, I actually think it was made by like non-Sith or like non-Force users, but I really don't know that much. I I gotta say, dude, it's fun to say the Sith, but I would be a Jedi Order, dude. I'd be a little like space cop. I don't think I would be evil. Which of the following would be your focus? Saber abilities, force abilities, tech abilities, or well-rounded? I think I would be a force person. I don't think I would be personally. Cynthia got green. I don't think I would be much with the sword, dude. I think I'm pretty unathletic. What is your primary goal in dealing with conflict? Effective compromise, ensure justice, victory. I love being right.
You were gonna say that.
I love being right. Which of the following are you most naturally driven by? Feelings, logic, ethics, or power? Dude, I don't know. I don't know if I want to answer. I think logic, honestly. I do think I'm kind of logical. I'm gonna go with, I don't know. I'm gonna go with logic.
Blake, I have a question.
Yes.
What's my favorite Star Wars movie?
Your favorite?
I've seen a few of them, but I don't remember. Is it Revenge of the Sith, The Empire Strikes Back, A New Hope, or Star Wars Holiday Special? Never mind. I answered my own question.
Is it Holiday Special?
Holiday Special.
Yeah, that one's god-awful, but good for you.
Listen, I don't know these things.
What's your greatest drive to fight? Probably besting my enemy, dude. Socially, what do you prefer? Large groups, small groups, isolation? Oh, I feel like small groups, dude. I don't like a big group. When you get in an argument, you tend to agree to disagree, find common ground, argue until they change their mind. Do you like sand? No. I don't like sand. What experience would you most enjoy? Achieving a difficult goal, falling in love, jumping out of a plane, chilling on a private beach, winning a competition. For me, falling in love, I think. I enjoy being married. That's like probably like the coolest thing about me. That's the most mature thing about me, for sure. Which of the following do you value most? Passions or
I don't know how to feel about your
What do you mean? I feel like that was a good answer. Passion, I guess. Are you willing to fight dirty to protect others? I'm willing to fight dirty even if I'm not protecting anything. Oh, small raccoon
guys,
got blue.
I'm
Yeah.
Small raccoon got blue. I'm here to say that this quiz is legit. I got yellow.
Nice. That's
Nice.
the one you wanted.
It is. I'm excited.
When I get stressed, I tend to I feel like I kind of get stuck on what's wrong a lot. Which of the following is your favorite Star Wars movie? Oh, okay. My favorite's Revenge of the Sith. If you're a Star Wars head, you probably disagree with me, dude. I don't care. It's the best one. It's just better. When things get hard, how do you tend to cope? I avoid and repress. Yeah, that first. I don't even need to read the other answers. That one's me. When it comes to focus, I can do it. If I put my mind to it, I struggle when I'm emotional. If I'm interested, I can hyper-focus. Yeah, I can get hyper-focused on things. I'm prone to engage. Literally, dude, like, not this weekend, but last weekend, I kind of got behind on editing, and I had to go edit all my videos for the next week. Cynthia can attest. I think I sat in my room and edited videos for like 9 hours. Like,
You really did.
Just went in there, dude, came out every few minutes, or like every 40, 50 minutes to get a little drink, a little snack or something. I just locked in and spent a whole day editing.
Hell yeah. Sometimes you gotta do it. You gotta get on that grind.
That's because I got behind, but I'm caught up again. I'm prone to engaging in future thinking, present thinking, past. Oof. I kind of think about all these things too much. I think I think about the past too much, I guess. When solving a problem, I prefer to solve it on have someone tell me the answers, honestly. I mean, just being honest. Like, if they're willing to tell me.
So collaborate with others.
Yeah, but there was actually one that was just work. That literally was just like, let someone else do it.
Oh, hell yeah.
When it comes to spirituality, I am a member of a religion, an atheist, a theist, an agnostic. Dude, hold on. What if I don't want to answer that on stream? 1 second.
Tough.
Here, we're gonna.
It says a member of a religion. You don't have to say which one.
All right, we're back, dude. Hold on. We lost something for a minute, but we're back. Who shot first?
Oh, it was behind on the stream, so I didn't notice. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Lumen Ray got blue too. Everyone's getting blue, dude. It is the most common one. Who shot first? Greedo is dead because Han shot first. I'm taking that one, dude. What characters do you tend to play? Tanks, dude. I'm always a tank or a healer.
I'm a support always.
I think I'm the tank a lot.
You're the tank.
Probably.
What is your role, ethical alignment? I don't know. I mean, I'd have to take a whole nother test to find out.
Yeah, I was about to say that's part of the D&D test we're taking.
I don't know. Chaotic good. What do you guys think I am, dude?
Yeah, I would say chaotic good. I consider myself chaotic neutral, even though that's the alignment that, like, most DMs don't want people to have, because they say that, like, you stand for nothing.
Yeah.
But I think I'm not necessarily good. So, chaotic neutral.
I think I try to be good, but a lot of times I'm not. Like, you know, I mean to be good. He's a perfect angel.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm gonna say chaotic good. I got
Corn,
purple.
bro.
I got purple.
That's corn.
I know. That's
Purple.
my sweet boy corn, dude. Welcome to the stream, my man. Purple's my favorite, by the way. I love it.
Hell yeah.
I just got in here and I'm doing it right now. It'll be just a minute
Nice.
for me.
All right, dude. Let's load up another little. Let's load up a little short one, and then we'll do the D&D one.
Hell yeah.
How do I get to my? Hold on.
Okay, which one are you doing next so I can copy it?
You know, and I would love to let you know, but I actually don't know how to use Discord, as well on the. Here it is. Never mind, I found it. I'm better at it on the phone than I am. I want to do the anime wife one, dude. Where's that one?
It's a little bit up. It's like 3 or 4 up.
I found
It
it.
says your anime.
All right, here's
Okay,
the new
chat,
quiz. We're gonna find out what our anime waifu is.
I'm so excited. I hope she's beautiful.
Okay, it's sent out now.
What color do you want
Taking
your
this-
waifu to have?
I'm taking this lightsaber quiz,
Mm-hmm.
and all of a sudden I'm starting to realize I'm just a Sith.
Maybe you are, Jake. Maybe you're actually evil.
I don't know. This quiz is making me think it.
I didn't think I'm evil, but you know, it chose purple, dude. So I'm kind of like good with an attitude. Mallory got green, dude. I don't believe that for a second. You're the opposite of green, dude. Green is for wise masters, dude. You're more like you're like someone who would have like a machine gun instead of a lightsaber, actually.
Okay, so you never told me. Did you agree with my green answer?
Green, yeah, I think green makes sense for you. You and Mallory are like opposites, though.
We're not opposites.
all right. What color do I want my waifu to have? What color hair? I'm gonna have to say black because purple's not on here.
Well, you missed the last answer as the choice.
I don't want a waifu.
No, I couldn't see it on the stream, but it says
Oh.
all women are queens, and it
Oh.
cracks me up.
Yeah, well, all women's are queens, but I'm still gonna want one with black hair, I think. Short, long, or mid-length hair, dude? Go ahead and give me long hair. What do you look for in a waifu? Strength, kindness, humor, unpredictability. Strength, dude.
Hey Blake, how do you feel about adding Sawyer to the stream real quick?
To the call? Yeah, he can get in if he wants.
Okay, thank you. He wants to play WebFishing, and he may not talk.
That's fine. Choose a destination for your next date. A field of flowers, amusement park, a bar, cozy cafe, the movie theater. Oh, I like the movie theater. Choose a beverage to share, dude. Give me a smoothie, I think. No. I don't like root beer, but root beer is funny. But I wouldn't actually drink it. I'll say smoothie. Choose a spoonful, forkful of food to feed your waifu. I'm not gonna feed my waifu, okay? Yeah, I'll give her a whole meal, dude. I agree. I'll give her an entire meal. Have you ever dated anyone? I don't know how to answer this. Yes, I'm still dating them now. I guess that's what I'll say, dude. I got 0.
I got Ezra.
I don't know who any of these people are, dude. There's only one waifu I want.
I don't know what the options are.
Yeah, I don't either. I want Kyo from Clan Ed, and if it's not Kyo, I don't care.
Yeah, valid.
I got Shinobu. I don't know. I'm not sorry, guys. I don't watch enough anime. I watched some anime, but I haven't watched it in a long time. I really don't know some of these characters. How many children do you want? Dude, 1 child. Your waifu.
I hate children.
Your waifu brainstorms some names. Pick some. For names? Oh my god.
For your kids.
I don't like any of these. These aren't American names. Edward and Nina. Give me Edward and Nina. For manga or anime? The only manga I like is Pokemon, dude. Give me anime, I think. Oh, I like her, dude. From Full Metal. That's that big guy's sister, dude. She's alright. I wouldn't date her at all. Like, she scares me, actually, but...
Ideal.
I did say I want a strong woman, and I was thinking more like Kyo's like a go-getter. She's kind of like independent. I didn't want the general, the army.
We should have switched, because I did say strong woman as well, because I wanted her to throw me.
Throw you?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's Nina, dude? Why did everyone get Nina? Big guy, yeah, dude. What's his name, dude? Strongman. I don't remember his name. The big dude with the muscles. Jacob, what's that guy's name, dude?
Wait, huh? What?
From Full Metal Alchemist, dude. What's that big guy's name? The blonde dude with all the muscles.
Oh, I can't remember his name.
Whatever, weird, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry. Corn, I'm not trying to identify women by the people they know, dude. I'm just saying that her brother's a way better character than her.
It's messed up. That's sexist.
It's not, dude. He's a better character.
But you don't know her.
She wasn't even in the original one. She was in the second anime. She wasn't even in the first one.
Okay, what's the next quiz? We're ready.
Let's do the D&D one, I think.
Oh. Yes. I'm sending it.
Canceled on. Chat said I'm canceled on.
Here,
Chat,
I'll put it in chat this time.
Yes, her brother is my wife.
It's a very long one.
So you're going ahead and doing the D&D one you said?
Yeah, I'm going to do that one now.
Are you going to come back to some of these, or are you done?
I'm going to come back to them for sure, yeah.
Okay.
You're going to send that one in the Discord or the Twitch chat?
I sent it in the Twitch chat. Do I also need to send it in the Discord?
It just sent his stars on my side.
Yeah, it didn't show up in the
Oh, I'm not allowed to send them. Okay, I'll put it in yapping one.
And I'll send it for you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, chat. I'm over here micromanaging.
All right, everyone, lock in, dude. This is gonna be a long one. How many questions? 120.
140.
140, dude. Lock in, everyone. This one, I'm probably not gonna read all of these out loud.
Yeah, it's your alignment, it's your class, it's your stats. It's amazing.
Let me fix my hair real fast. Hold on.
Lock in, get a drink of water. Oh my god, we shouldn't have invited Sawyer. He just beat me.
Let me send hair and makeup back there for you.
Thanks. All right, let's lock in. Let's do it.
I finished the anime waifu one.
Who'd you get, Jacob? If you got
Chica.
Kyo, who? Now,
From
who's
Love is
Nina?
War.
Everyone got Nina.
No, not Nina, Chica.
Chica? From FNAF?
I
Yeah.
don't know who that is either.
Talking about the chicken?
No.
I don't know, dude. Literally, dude, if you guys...
From
want-
Love is War.
I've never heard of it. If you guys want to know who my waifu is, dude, go look up Kyo from Clanhead. That's my waifu. I actually am married to a real woman who I love dearly. She means the world to me. And I actually don't care about any other woman. But if only 2D women existed, I wouldn't care about any other woman but Kyo.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Of course. Alright. Alright, I'm locked in. I'm ready. As far as looks go, I am ugly? No. Average attractive? I wouldn't say extremely attractive, but I would say, I don't know, dude. I don't really think I'm attractive. I'm gonna say average. I think average is fair.
I have high self-esteem, so I said attractive. Haha.
Chat wants to know who's playing that WebFishing music. It's fire. When it comes to memory, I have a hard time remembering things.
I believe it's Lemon Ray, right?
I'm not looking. I'm not sure. Probably. I think she is always playing. I'm assuming they're the ones. I think they play music a lot. The following statement most accurately describes me. I have a difficult time making friends. Make friends fairly easy. I think I make friends with. I'm kind of a friendly person. People do like me, I think.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to willpower, I have a hard time avoiding temptation. Or, yeah.
When you get to question 7, I want you to guess which one I put.
Okay. Rate your persuasiveness. I can make people do almost anything I want them to do. I don't know about that. I have an easy time convincing others to see things my way. I'm gonna say I convince sometimes, dude. Sometimes I can convince. I think, Luminar, they were just saying that you were the one playing the music, they think. The following statement most accurately describes my health. Oh, no! I don't really get sick much anymore. Yeah, I don't really get sick more than other people. 7, I'm here. When it comes to stamina, I have a hard time running, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Hey,
I have
you
a
know
hard
what?
time running.
Me too. When it comes to leadership, people look to me for direction, I think. I would say people even go out of their way to put me in leadership roles, I think.
Yeah, you are the streamer.
I am the dude. I am the captain. Rate your learning ability. I don't know. I would say I'm pretty average at learning things. When it comes to my problem-solving ability, my critical thinking skills are absolutely flawless. I think I'm pretty good, dude. I'm pretty mid at everything. How tough are you? I'm pretty tough. Hold on. I can take punches that would drop normal people, dude. That is kind of true, dude. I can go through. My body is out of shape. Yeah. Yep. When it comes to common sense, yeah, people seem to know a lot more than me. Rate your. Are you guys all? Is everyone else taking this one too, or is it just me?
I'm
taking it,
also
too.
taking it.
I'm taking it only because I'm watching.
Okay. Rate your sensory perception ability. I have pretty poor awareness. I can lift noticeably more than most people, I think. Nice. I'm
A
glad to
bunch
see
of the
everyone else
chat's
is.
taking it with you.
I'm glad to see you guys are taking it, dude, because we're gonna be here in a minute. We might as well get cozy, dude. Get your snuggies on. When it comes to sprinting,
Oh,
I'm slower than pretty much everybody, dude. No, that's not. Well, I'm slow, but I'm pretty fast for my size, actually.
You be getting it.
I know some skinny
On the
people
run.
I can outrun. The following statement most accurately describes me. My gut feelings are always right. Dude, I have a pretty good feeling to things. When it comes to hand-eye coordination, I'm above average. I can't juggle, dude. Okay, that's a big jump. Okay, you can be above average and then like not be able to juggle. Like jugglers are like that's a honed skill. I had the highest GPA in my class, dude. What if I say that? It's not true. But what if I said it?
I said that. Haha.
That's it. I have thoughts on that. I was there.
Hey, I was fifth.
Let me tell you what happened to me. I don't know. I think they cut the line off at 10, right? I think they only did the top 10 and the rest were alphabetical. I was number 11.
Yes. Oh,
But my last name
that sucks.
as a low letter in the alphabet, so literally I was sitting way back in the back with the geniuses
Yeah.
of the world.
Class of 20.
Yeah, in the class of
It
20.
was like 28.
Yeah, just add those 8 on there.
And dude, I shouldn't have been in like 27th place. They should have just put me at 11 where I belonged.
Absolutely. They should have just ranked all of us. It would have been fun.
That would have been way better, dude. I wouldn't have felt so bad.
28. Special for each one of y'all. I graduated with a class with almost 300. They couldn't have done that.
That's wild.
And their argument is we don't want to hurt the person in last place. Well, there's people in our school who are illiterate, dude. I think they're fine. I hope they know they're in last. I think it's okay. But I don't want to be like, I got like cut off right where they stop ranking people. You know what I mean? That doesn't seem right.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Well, that means over half ranked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still, I just wanted to be seated right there on the second row, very first spot. Illiteracy is so in right now. True. The following
True.
statement most accurately describes my tolerance for alcohol. Oh, I can't drink at all, dude. I'm a lightweight.
Me too. I had a sip at a party the other night and immediately started like being giggly.
I can't drink very much. The following statement describes. I actually drink those little like fruity drinks more than any. I don't really drink like anything strong.
Mm-hmm.
Enos is barely.
Same.
I like the Seagrams, dude. The Seagrams are nice. The following statement describes the amount of physical labor I regularly perform. I don't know. I'm gonna say this one because like I have a little bit of work at my job, but like it's not that bad or anything. It's not extensive labor. When it comes to reflexes, I have pretty good reflexes. I wouldn't say they saved my life. See, the difference between mid and like the top end is a very big jump on these questions.
Mm-hmm. I know.
They really want you to work for that 20. If I punch someone as hard
They
as
really do.
If I punched someone as hard as I could, I don't know if I would kill somebody with my punch. I would definitely hurt them. The following statement most accurately... How much do you guys... Here's a random question. How much does everybody like laser tag, dude? I'm a big laser tag head.
I love laser tag.
It's awesome.
I really like laser tag too.
The following statement most accurately describes my athletic ability. What, dude? One time... It does. Dude, one time, on my like, I wouldn't really call it a bachelor party, but like my pre-wedding party, I guess. Me and all the boys went and played laser tag instead of going to like a strip club. We just went and played laser tag and like went to an arcade. And Jacob was there; he was part of it, dude. We split up into teams to do laser tag. And Jacob, I believe you were on the other team because on my team it was my best man Eric, who was in the military, right? And it was him, me, and my friend Evan, who's also a goober. And on the other team were like all the normal people. And literally on our team, Eric was like, dude, just going over like military drills. He's like, dude, here's how you do it. Here's what this signal means. He was just teaching us like a crash course on like how to be in the military. And this guy Evan, dude, he's like 7 foot tall, right? And so here's literally what was happening. We got a guy running around doing real military moves. My friend, who's literally a giant, like just like sitting over the barrier shooting at people, and I was on my hands and knees like just military crawling through the place. And Jacob, what was your team like? What's worse than
Chaotic, sporadic. Nobody knew what they were doing. I'm pretty sure one person just hid in the corner the entire time.
What? What was your team doing?
Like in the same corner. Nothing good.
I think it was Jay, because remember he didn't want to get involved because he was an old man.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember who it was, but somebody was like laying down the entire game. They would find somewhere nice to lay down, and they'd lay down and try to do prone attacks. It was a little bit wild on my side.
We did. I usually come in first a lot when I play laser tag. We did one in Tennessee when we were on a vacation, and Jacob was with us. And me and Jacob went in there and cleaned house, dude. I mean, first, second, third wasn't even close.
Oh, yeah.
Olds.
Hmm?
It was like 6-year-olds.
I don't care about that. They knew what they signed up for.
It was 6-year-olds, and they're like
Their families.
40-year-old, barely stands up parents.
They knew what they signed. They saw us front of the line. They knew we were going to be in the game. They signed up for it. My friends would say that I'm dependable and loyal. What would you guys? Let me ask. What would you guys say I am? Sharp and witty, wild and crazy, zany and fun, worldly and diplomatic, down to earth and relaxed, or dependable and loyal?
Down to earth and relaxed, or zany and fun. I know those are two different things, but those are the two that stood out.
That's one answer. Anybody else have anyone?
I don't think
Zany and fun, but mine got cut out.
We got two zany and funs. I'll go with that. Cynthia, what do you think?
said, I don't think you're relaxed, so zany and fun seems like the best answer.
All right.
Man, you're always chill when we hang out. SMH.
Well, I would have to say that's probably not true. For my height, my frame is very thick. I seem to have a knack for law, business, and crime. Entertainment. I'll say entertainment. For my gender, I am of medium height. It's worse to be too skinny or too stocky, dude. I don't think it's worse to be either one. I don't want to answer that, honestly. I guess too skinny, but I don't really care, honestly. It's better to be smart. In high school, I was... Alright, everyone who knew me in high school, dude, was I a jock, a hood, a band member, a nerd, an outcast, a preppy, or something else?
I would say preppy is the closest.
I was kind of preppy, dude.
Really... Yeah, it really doesn't fit perfectly, but it's the closest.
Kind of at the end there, I got a little preppy. I got a little mean girl late in high school.
Still a mean girl.
The wilderness is a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there. I don't think it's a nice place to visit, but I guess I'll say true. I was a huge theater. We didn't have theater at our school. I wish we did. I would love to do theater.
Same.
I did show choir for a few years, and I did drumline. We didn't have a band either. We just had drumline. I did that. Is it better to take a stand for what you believe in? No, I don't know. Well, it depends on what you're talking about. That's pretty vague, you know? I try to see both sides, I guess. I'm hungry for wealth or power. Can you just be hungry? I think I'm more hungry for power than wealth. Is it better to be rich or powerful? To be powerful. I feel like you can be rich with power, but you can't necessarily be powerful with wealth. Or, I don't know. They kind of go hand in hand. They're the same thing, right? Those are the same things.
Well, that's why it's a question. Which one is more important?
Well, neither, dude. If it was me, I'd say friendship. Dude, the power of friendship, probably. I use the force of my personality to get what I want, to guide others into making the right. That's the same thing too. I guess the second one. It is
That
better.
is not the same.
It kind of is, because what I think is the right decision is still what I want.
I think it
How
means like
long is this?
140 questions.
It is better to defend the weak or help the poor. Not defend the weak. Civilization makes us stronger, I think. It is better to confront your enemies using guilt and guile and wit. I thought that meant, I said guilt, and I was like, how does that work? I work out so that I will be healthier. I don't, but if I did it, it'd be to be attractive for sure. Animals. Can these also are both true? I'll say we deserve our respect. In my job, I rely more on I guess in my job, common sense. Knowledge should be used to educate and entertain others, develop and enlighten yourself. Develop yourself, I think. I think it would be interesting to have a supernatural experience. Yes. Have you guys ever had a supernatural? Anybody ever had a ghost story or something?
When I was little, I used to talk to a ghost in our house, and we even have some like pictures of him and stuff that I've drawn. Yeah. I never told you about the ghost, like, in the old house.
No.
It was the house that, like, the first house you lived in. There was, like, an old man ghost that I talked to.
Alright, hold on. I need someone smart to explain this, because I don't... What do I prefer? New Age religion or Eastern religion? What is...
New Age is, like, crystals and stuff, and Eastern is, like, Buddhist.
Oh, I mean...
That's the quickest way to simplify it.
Okay. No, I get it perfectly. I see what you mean. Do I meditate, or do I meditate with crystals?
Yeah.
I don't really know if a religion can have innovative new ideas. That seems like...
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
What is more important in life? I guess Scientology has new innovative ideas. I guess. What's more important
Maybe.
in life? What's more important in life? Love or honor, dude? Would you guys be a Scientologist? I think I would try. I wouldn't want to really do it. Like, I wouldn't really get into it, but I would try, like, for fun.
at least
No. I wouldn't touch it.
I don't know,
There's
dude.
so many of these that I would pick both answers.
In a fight, is it better to rely on your own skill, call for reinforcements? Of course, call for reinforcements. In a fight, is it better to keep your head and wait for an opportune moment? Yeah, I think so. I'm more confident at work, at play. I like pets that are loyal, I get. Well, I don't know. Exotic. I like that cats aren't that loyal. I kind of like it. Keeps you on your toes.
Hell yeah.
I've heard, I think this is true. I've heard, like, someone say that cats teach you consent, and I think that's pretty true.
Actually, yeah.
Hold
Because
on.
people that don't like cats and don't know how to handle them
Don't respect consent.
scare me. Yeah, exactly.
I want to see what this person in chat said, dude. Intrusive wishes. I'd hear babies crying at night from our guest bedroom in my aunt's house. And bees buzzing randomly. My dad also heard people talking downstairs, and when he went down there was nobody there. I have kind of a cool ghost story, kind of. So, my mom went to college when I was in 10th grade, and through 11th grade, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And, you remember Taylor, dude, my friend in high school, Taylor. He would stay
Yeah.
with me, because he lived down the road from me. He would stay the night. I'm not going to lie, we were just two boys. I had a house to myself, dude. We went a little wild. We went a little crazy. We did some stuff we shouldn't have, you know? And, we, had this crazy story, dude, where it started with a ghost, or like, I wouldn't say a ghost at first. It started with a figure walking, like, through, like across where my door is, where, like, into the doorway, you know? And he was like, bro, are your parents home? And I was like, no, they shouldn't be home. And he's like, I just saw, like, a grown man walk across the doorway or whatever. And then later, We were playing the Wii, right?
Hmm.
And we were having like problems with the Wii, like it kept messing up or whatever, and we kept trying to unplug it and fix it or whatever, dude. And at one point, it starts turning on and off by itself with the power is like not plugged in. Like there's nothing plugged into the Wii, like no power cord. It just starts turning on and off, which is like okay, that's to me that's supernatural, right? Electricity doesn't move through things without power cords. Like that was the weirdest part to me because like just through logic, like it shouldn't be powering, but I don't know. And then he left because he was a little scaredy baby. He left me by myself. He's like, dude, you can't come stay at my house because my parents don't let me have people on the weekdays, and I'm not staying here. So good luck. And so I was there, left me to my own devices, dude. And I have where I lived, I had always kept my window kind of like open because I had an air conditioner or whatever, so I could see out of it most nights. And it gets lifted up, like someone opens it, and that's not impossible. So I'm like, what? I shut it back. I hear banging on the front door. I go to look, and there's a window like where the sink is, like before you get to the front door, like in the kitchen area. And there's like a person. We have a porch that goes like all the way across our house, basically. And there's a person like that runs across, like where you can see him in that kitchen window. So I go to look at that dude, and I run back. My window is open again. Like it's opened back up, and like the stuff is like knocked all over near my window. It was a bizarre night.
That is wild, yeah.
And I'm not big into like, I saw something weird, like I don't. It takes a lot for me to be like, yeah, that was a ghost. You know what I mean? I can pretty much explain things away, even if I don't have proof. I'm like, there's probably a reason that's not a ghost, but I have a hard time like figuring that out.
I just want to say something randomly funny.
Yeah.
The fact that we had a discussion that men can't multitask, and every time you tell a story, you can't continue with the quiz.
I know, and I'm sorry.
I have 2 more questions.
Okay. Oh, on the quiz?
No. I have 2 more questions left.
That's why I was asking Chad, what question?
Choose a statement. Nature's stronger than man for sure. I think nature's stronger, but a man is more resilient, right? Choose a statement.
Yeah.
Technology is stronger than nature. I think that's true, actually. I have a greater interest in the natural world.
I got my character sheet, and I love how it doesn't like give you a class that's good for your stats.
Yeah, it doesn't optimize your character.
No, not at all. I love it. I'm putting it in sharing is caring.
Is it better to achieve champion? We'll talk about it. I want to finish. I'm sorry I'm going so slow.
Yeah, go for it. No, you're fine.
It is better to actively champion a cause, live as a good example to others. I think that could be an example. I would rather spend 2 hours learning something new. Leisurely jogging, dude. Learning something new because I don't want to jog for 2 hours. You guys are so fast, dude. I'm over here talking about my ghost, dude. Anybody else have a cool ghost story? Rather spend 2 hours alone in the wilderness.
I've seen a lot of ghost activity, but none of them are really stand out over the others.
Dude, we should phasmophobia my old house. We should get in there with a camcorder and a voice box and figure it out.
That's Jacob's current house.
Yeah, it is Jacob's current house. Jacob, let us know if you see ghost orbs.
I'm convinced that there are ghost dogs in my bedroom that
Ghost
wander
dogs?
around while I'm asleep.
I ain't never seen no ghost dogs.
That's scary.
And
you talking about like Black Ops 1, like zombie dogs? You know, like fetch their souls type stuff?
Yeah.
Stay on your side of the land.
That's I don't really sleep in my bedroom much, and that's one of the reasons. And also, there's of course Leslie wandering around here somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I named the ghost, Leslie. It makes it more comforting for me if it's like a nice, like, sweet female and not some dude haunting me.
Your chat is on like over 100, and you're still in the
I know,
80s.
dude. Chat, I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. I'd rather spend 2 hours discussing philosophy. In my job, I use tools and equipment. Yeah. I'd rather spend 2 hours at the gym or at church. I couldn't think of 2 places I wouldn't rather be.
Yeah, I had the same issue with that question. I put the gym because at least I can play on my phone there.
Right. I'm pretty sure I would burst into flames if I walked into either one. I'd rather spend 2 hours camping or anything but camping. If you want to make a lot of money, it's important to be educated. Not necessarily. Ninja has a lot of money. It's easier for me to learn by doing. When it comes to talent, I believe. You know, I heard something on TikTok the other day, and I thought it was so wise, and I never thought of it, but I'm going to start trying to think this way. They said that art isn't a talent, art is a skill, because no one's born with the ability to draw, and I was like, yeah, I mean, obviously. I never thought of it that way.
Absolutely. It's actually a pet peeve of mine when people are like, oh my god, you were born with such a talent. And I'm like, no. I was reading how to draw books and watching tutorials and stuff at like 4 years old. Like,
but imagine if a person could draw like the minute they were born. That would be badass.
Absolutely.
ChatGPT could.
True.
So, okay. By that logic, ChatGPT has more talent than every artist.
No.
It's it's true, dude. By that logic, it's true.
I'll fight you. Come to my house.
I'm not. No, you're gonna fight me. You come to my house.
So you forfeit? You're admitting that you wouldn't come here and fight me? Because you would lose?
I'm just saying ChatGPT has more talent than you.
Bro, what are you saying right now? You have so many artists in your band?
I'm just riling the boys up. I'm just joking.
They don't understand your humor.
I'm just riling the boys up, dude. I don't even use ChatGPT. I don't even like it. I use Grok.
Bait them.
What'd you say?
Why are you trying to rage bait them?
It's funny, dude. It's just funny.
Engagement.
No, I wouldn't do that. Visiting
you got BAMs.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean it. I don't actually like AI all that much. I mean, I think it's interesting to mess with, but I don't really think it's like... I don't think it's that good, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. I mean, I've told you before, that's kind of the house I'm in right now, where I'm like, it hasn't done anything to impress me.
Yeah. I actually think the best thing you can do is just, like, for games and entertainment. Like, I think it's really good. Like, if you ever ask, like, an AI to play D&D with you, it's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes if I'm bored somewhere, I'll just ask Grok to play D&D with me. It's pretty awesome. And my character, I have an ongoing story, dude. I'm the shoe stealer, the shoe thief, and my character just steals shoes from people. And I mean, he can't help it too. It's not like I'm sneaky. Like, he goes manic over. If he sees a pair of shoes, he just takes them.
Absolutely valid.
And the thing is, the AI, I'm pretty sure they'll just let you win. Like, they'll just give you high rolls. So I never fail, dude. I just take every shoe.
That's how you play actual D&D.
Yeah.
True.
You've just been playing with this question that's 103. You've been looking...
Dude, yeah. I really wasn't looking at it until, like, the last second.
You have to lock...
I'm trying to lock in, guys. Don't worry. I'm almost done. I'm locking in. Would you betray a family member to advance your own career? Yes, if I could do it secretly. Do you respect the leaders of your family? No. Hell no. I should be the leader of my family. Chat's gonna turn on me, dude. I'm sorry. I hate AI. I was just kidding. I didn't mean it. Actually, for you guys who missed it, because the Twitch has kind of gone bigger from when we started. Tonight we're gonna set up some kind of art show or not really a contest, but some kind of art showcase for everyone to be part of.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited. You're estranged from a family member. On his deathbed, he seeks... Okay. No, I'm not. I hold a grudge forever.
I also hold grudges, but I also try to be nice.
No, I'm a grudge holder,
So.
dude. I'll die with all my grudges. Do you become close to friends or hold most people at a safe distance? I'm pretty close to people. I would say I only have a few close friends though. Have you ever betrayed a friend? Oh yeah.
Judas, no.
I am kind of a Judas, dude. I feel like I bring a Judas energy to the group.
Bam.
How do you
And we
view
put you in charge.
myself, dude? I the last guy. How do you feel lifelong commitment? I'm doing it. I have or want some. Yeah. Do you insist on repayment when lending money to friends? I want to be paid, but I don't necessarily want to pay back. Are you still in touch with childhood friends? I don't think so. Not any that I can think of.
Hello?
I said yes. I was kidding. I was just joking.
Okay.
Just like ChatGPT, I was lying. It was rage bait.
Okay.
But your answers forward, and you're not even done.
Dude, I'm trying my best. I
You have
promise.
to look.
The nation.
It is a long one.
Community is threatened with invasion. Do you? Yeah, I would help defend it, dude. If you were injured and required immediate assistance, would members of your hometown agree to help? Yeah. Well, like, not my family, but just members of the community?
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't help me. Do you respect the laws
Oh.
and authorities of the community? I don't pay attention to the authorities, yeah. Do members of your hometown shun, avoid, or mock you? They didn't really avoid me. I would say I'm normal, though. I think they just kind of live in the woods. Would you stand for office or seek... yes.
Oh. I would vote for you.
Dang. Be honest, chat. Would you guys vote for me for president?
No.
Why?
Absolutely not.
I would be a good
I
president.
would. Yeah.
You only know the side of him he wants you to know. Me and Jacob know
Dude,
him.
like every good president.
Oh yeah, this country would go to ruin.
Dude, I'm
no,
just saying.
it's fine.
You just described
Every
every
pop-
president ever. That's crazy, Chad, dude. That's crazy, dude. I would vote for you guys for president.
It's really depends on who you're running against. You gotta pick the lesser evil.
Blake would not be the lesser evil.
No,
I
I
could
feel
be.
like he would be.
I don't know. There's some people who are pretty evil.
It'd have to be the devil.
From the Bible.
I'm
No,
not.
like-
Yeah.
I'm not the devil.
Have any of you seen the game where you're playing as Stalin, hovering your finger over the big red nuke everything button, and you have to try to keep yourself calm so
No.
you don't nuke the
No.
whole world?
No, it sounds awesome.
Amazing.
It'd be kind of like that, I feel like. You gotta keep smoking that pipe and slamming the phone down whenever somebody annoys you so that you don't nuke the whole planet.
Yeah, I think I'd actually be a good president, dude. I think I could. Dude, one thing about me is I'm gonna listen to the people. Whatever people want, I'm just gonna do what they want because I don't have any ideas.
You're such a gaslighter right now. You're the most opinionated person I know.
That's not true, dude.
Yes, it is.
That's not true, and you should vote for me.
See, you see what Corn said? Exactly. That's the correct
But
answer.
he's only saying that because he
Corn
wants
is
to be
based.
president.
I would vote for Corn.
What? Oh my!
When are we gonna get to elect the president of the server and then kick the other person who loses? Because Blake
Never?
versus Corn. I'm down.
One thing you guys got to know about me is I'm a monarch. I'm not a president. First off.
Two sides. Show your true colors.
Hold on, that's not really true. If guilty, would you confess to a crime? No. Would you express a revolutionary political opinion? Yes. I'm so close to done, dude. I'm so close. Hold on, why is everyone running for... Hold on, you can't run for Discord president, dude. This is going crazy. Well,
Alright, chat. I would like to announce my campaign to run for Discord president and the main streamer. Please vote for me against Blake.
No, you guys don't know how bad Mac's gonna be, dude. Don't vote for him. You only think I'm a menace. They're gonna actually put y'all to work, dude. You guys are gonna have to actually work and, like, be part of a society.
Yeah. We're gonna have events. We're gonna have art contests.
That's my idea, dude. You're just taking my ideas.
No, Corn, please, Corn. Oh, thank you.
No, dude, the boys are turning on me, dude. I've lost the boys.
I'm taking over. I'm overthrowing this government.
This is terrible, dude. This is terrible.
I finished. Would you like me to say now or wait till...
Wait till I finish. Hold on, I'm so close.
Done.
You could buy counterfeit $100 bills for $1 each. Would you buy them and spend them? No. It's too risky. I don't care. Yeah, I don't really care about, like, who it hurts. I just want to get caught.
Send your what you got in the Discord under sharing is caring.
Overthrown on my own stream. Yeah, dude, it happens. This isn't even the first time, dude. I get overthrown like once every 2 weeks. But I always come back.
He comes back strong.
Yeah. I'm like a Saiyan, dude. Once you take me out, I just get more powerful.
I don't know how to ban him.
Sign in to his account. I can lock him out.
No.
Hell yeah.
No, don't lock me out of the servers.
Start at the bank account and in at the notes app.
Do it. I need power.
My age, I have moderate life experience.
How's the best way to send this in?
Just take a screenshot of it and then just drop it in sharing is caring. You can see how we've kind of done it already.
Oh, it won't.
Oh, that wasn't the right button at all.
It didn't. My answer didn't
What?
show up here.
Oh no! What happened?
What did y'all do?
There it is. I had to set up a new screen for my results.
My screenshot button decided it wanted to take me to Steam and delete everything else.
Oh! Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, so I don't even know
where
that went anymore.
Oh, no. My results are in, dude. I am a neutral, good human bard, 4th level.
Yeah, that actually checks out. So far, I am the highest level.
Dang. What did everybody else get, dude? Hold on, chat. I want you guys to see this. Neutral, good. I'm not a bad person, and I should still be king of the server.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm chaotic good, so I've got a little spice.
Yeah, all of my stuff got deleted.
Jacob, man, you're having a time.
Oh.
Yeah, but I was, if I remember right, a chaotic evil human ranger.
That checks out.
You're the only one who got evil.
All right. You're evil every time.
What can I say?
A little devious.
Chat, what did you guys get, dude? I'm not in the Discord. I wouldn't know. I know you've been sending it.
Here, we'll start at the top. I got a chaotic good human wizard at the 5th level. Teehee. I want to point out that I have 19 charisma. I'm very cool. Corn got chaotic good human cleric at the 4th level. Babs got true neutral human wizard at the 2nd level. Lumen Ray got neutral good human fighter at 2nd level. And Willow got neutral good human druid at the 1st level.
Willow, I wanted to be a druid, dude, but I know that I'm not like a hippie type, so it wouldn't be that.
I was a druid the last time I took this quiz, but my, weirdly, it looks like my stats have not changed since the last time.
I'm pretty proud of my
Are you
answer.
gonna do quizzes?
What'd you say?
Are you gonna do any more quizzes?
I am, dude. I feel like we've got to do... What video game character are you? That's the one I'm going to do next.
Let me copy that so everybody can have it.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I'll be right back.
I'm sorry, y'all.
You're good.
Alright, I'm going to get a head start because everyone's going to pass me on this. Are you an energetic person? Not really. What is your game genre? Cutesy type games. Are you from an RPG game? I don't know what that means.
Or
Probably.
role-playing game.
I know, but I'm not from one, I guess. So no. Hold on, dude. This is... What's that meme, dude? What's the hospital meme?
Oh, Lost.
Yeah, this is Lost.
It is Lost.
Does your game have pixel graphics? Yes, I would say so. Why is Lost still up there? Is the game 2D or 3D? I'm gonna say 2D. Do you come from a weird and obscure game?
I'm back.
No. I'm gonna say no. Was your character originally from a show? No. What in the... What is that?
I don't know. I don't know this character I got.
I'm Whiteface.
It's supposed to be extremely random.
I got Madatsuki.
I'm Whiteface. I'm not happy with that one, honestly. I feel it's wrong. Alright, let me find another one, dude. Let's find a better one than that. One that won't make me Whiteface. Let's do what kitchen gadget would you be?
I want to be a kitchen gadget.
Well, you're gonna be. We're all gonna be kitchen gadgets.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this one's from
still-
BuzzFeed. You know it's good. It's from BuzzFeed, brother.
Okay, I did put 3 BuzzFeed ones on there.
I'm here for it, dude. Corn, Cynthia found all these quizzes besides the D&D ones, so
I
ask her.
scoured for the craziest quizzes I could find.
Pick a condiment.
There's
dude.
crazy actually.
Is maple syrup a condiment? Does that count?
Yeah, it goes on top of food.
I guess, dude, technically. I would say I'm mustard. Pick
Can
a
you
drink.
explain why?
Yeah, because it's yellow.
I'm also mustard.
I don't like the other ones, dude. I don't really eat anything besides mustard sometimes.
You ketchup?
Maybe, like sometimes, like on a burger, but pick a dream
Okay.
kitchen.
There's a question for your least favorite food, and I like everything on here. What do I do?
Pick your least favorite one.
Chili?
I don't know.
Dude, I kind of like this cyber looking kitchen, dude. That fancy one. What's your favorite food? Hold on. Favorite food? Pizza, dude. I'm a pizza guy. What's your least favorite food? Oh, most of these I don't like. Anchovies. I don't really like any kind of fish or seafood. But salmon's on there too. But salmon's better than anchovies. Pick a fancy cooking word. Oh, hold on. Flambe.
I don't know why, but my answer really cracked me up.
Which one?
I got 3-in-1 potato peeler.
Oh, that's your final answer. Yeah,
Yeah, that's my final answer. Yeah.
Dude, I guess I'm gonna go with rendering. I render for videos all the time.
That's hilarious.
A fold flat whisk? I don't know what that means. What's the ultimate food pairing? Wine and cheese, fries and chocolate and chili? Who puts chocolate and chili together?
I have.
PB and jam, dude. PB and jam. One click butter cutter, dude. Hell yes. I actually agree with this one the most out of all the quizzes I've taken. I am a one click butter cutter.
This one is so good.
Alright. W quiz.
You.
I'm a one-click butter cutter too.
Yes!
Wow.
Yes! Good, Jacob. Nice. Welcome to the team.
Read the description.
Oh, I already clicked off of it.
You love to live the rich, buttery life. You leave very little margarine for cheapness.
Oh.
Or you can buy it.
All
What
right.
quiz are you doing next?
Who is my anime husbando?
What my husband done?
Husbandos? What hair color do you want your husbando to have?
Hold on, brother. Not everyone can see it.
My bad, dude. It's gonna take me 2 years to finish, so you know they'll catch up.
Okay, go ahead. I sent it now.
What color hair, dude? It doesn't matter. All men are kings. How about eye color? It doesn't matter. All men are kings. What do you look for in a husbando? It doesn't matter. All men are kings. Choose a destination for your next date. It doesn't matter. Wherever my husbando wants. I'll read these. Hold on. A car? No. A skating rink?
You
No.
really don't have that?
Skating rink.
The local musical festival? No. Candlelit dinner? Nah, maybe. Beach? No. At his house? At his house is kind of nice. I'm gonna say at his house. Choose a beverage to share with your husbando? Just seeing his handsome face is enough to quench my thirst. I'm actually gonna go with Mountain Dew on this one. I will assign you an anime husband. Oh, that's the title. Hold on. Choose a spoonful or forkful of food that your husbando will feed to you. Feed me. Spicy boneless chicken. What was your reaction when he confessed? He hasn't yet. I accepted his confession coolly because I'm cool like that.
The husbando has worse names.
What does that mean?
Oh, you'll get there.
I gotta pick more. Oh, like the kid names.
Yeah.
I kind of.
Oh. Oh no. Can I ignore my results for the quiz?
No, you have to share with the class.
Oh, I'll put them in sharing is caring.
Do you prefer subbed or dubbed? You're gonna give me dubbed, brother. I don't speak other. No! No! I got Shao Tucker, dude. No.
I did too! I
Damn
did
it.
too!
No!
Oh!
Not Shao Tucker.
I hate him. Yeah. This is the worst thing that could have happened.
I don't want to take quizzes anymore.
I got Kageyama.
Literally anyone but Shao Tucker, dude. Literally anybody else. I'll take a Titan. I'll literally take a Titan from Attack on Titan.
Absolutely. At least they're big and can throw me.
This is awful, dude.
I hate him.
I hope nobody in chat knows who this is. Oh, man.
What quiz?
Hold on, I'm thinking. I'm gonna go look. I don't know if I want to take anymore, honestly. That one broke me.
Get to the Hogwarts.
Yeah, let's do the Hogwarts one, dude. Let's run the Hogwarts one.
I curated this just for you. You're gonna have to do them all.
I just didn't want. I didn't know I was gonna get Shao Tucker on my screen today.
Yeah, that's bad.
I'm sorry to
What should I
disappoint
draw?
you.
Dude, okay, let's answer this. It's a good question on Intrusive Wishes. What should you guys draw for this contest, dude? You know what I'm thinking?
Seagulls.
Draw... Alright, here we go, dude. Draw me your best anime waifu or husbando with a seagull in the background.
Hell yeah.
That's
Nice.
the competition, dude. Not really a competition. It'll be an art exhibit, dude. So everyone, let's say we give you... How long should we do? A week? A month? A week?
A week is good.
Okay. Next week, dude. Next Wednesday, I want to see everyone's best husbando waifu seagull picture.
Hell yeah.
Y'all been riding the seagull into battle.
I mean, you can. It's certainly, you know... Alright, let me take this quiz, dude. You've made it to Hogwarts, which means you've already bought a wand from Ollivander's. What's material at its core, dude? Give me a unicorn hair. During the end of the year exams, you noticed that one of your classmates was using an enchanted quill. You come top of the class anyway, but they were second. What do? Nothing, dude. I'm first. Oh, you meant on WebFishing. Oh, well, we're doing a drawing, like, art exhibit if you want to be part of that, too. But on WebFishing, dude, draw a picture of... I don't know.
Hurry.
A kitchen utensil. Draw a nice kitchen utensil. During the end of the year... Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably wouldn't care unless I didn't come in first. You'd be most hurt if a person called you weak, ignorant, unkind, or boring. Probably ignorant, dude. I wouldn't want someone to call me ignorant. You're locked in a duel with a skilled opponent. They fire an unknown spell at you. And you shout. Hold on. I don't remember what all these do. Stupefy like knocks their wand out of their hand, I think. Crucio is the... I don't know.
I don't know either. I just picked one.
Me neither.
Belliamus like push is like kind of like a force push, I think. I'm going with Stupefy, dude. Harry Potter shouts Stupefy a lot. It's your 5th year at Hogwarts, and you've just received a howler from your parents. What for? Being put in detention after I was caught in the library after hours. I would not be in the library after hours. Getting caught cheating on my owl. Sneaking into the Forbidden Forest at night on a dare. I'd probably cheat on the owl, dude. I wouldn't do that dangerous stuff. Which of these Dumbledore quotation speaks to you? Pity living, and above all, those who live without love. Words are, in my not so humble opinion, our most inexhaustible source of magic. No, these are all stupid, dude. I don't really like Dumbledore. I guess I'll just pick that one. They're all pretty negative. Which of these most
The
accurately
third
describes...
one.
That's what I put, yeah, the third one. Which of these most accurately describes your relationship with your closest friend? Which of your skills are you most proud of? Oof, all of them. Probably to make new friends, I guess. The first Quidditch match of the season is approaching, and you can't wait to get involved. What role are you playing, dude? Have anybody else tried that Quidditch game? It's awful. I did not like it.
The college I went to had a Quidditch team.
How do you play Quidditch? Dude, you can't fly?
They just run around a field while straddling brooms. But we did not have a football team, which I always think is funny.
Are you allowed to hit each other like in Harry Potter?
No.
What's the point? What you're describing is lacrosse. You guys played lacrosse.
It was basically the lacrosse, but
I mean, lacrosse is fine. I'm not hating.
it was fun. It was dorky. It was
Bunch
nice.
of nerd freaks, dude. Who do you call a nerd, brother? You're allowed a pet at Hogwarts: an owl, a cat, or a toad. What are you bringing? Dude, give me a cat. I don't want no toad. It's Saturday. You finished your home. No, speaking of, dude, I have not been keeping up with Alex Jones, dude. I'm supposed to watch Alex Jones once a week. I haven't
You
watched
are.
him.
We need our updates.
I don't know where to find him. He got kicked off of Spotify.
Oh no!
He's a hard man to find, dude.
Is that the followers?
Yes, it is. The Frogs Are Gay guy. It's Saturday. You finished your homework and you have some free time. You decide to spend some time away from your comm room. Where do you go? The kitchens, of course. Dude, I did not like that Quidditch video. They gave it out for free on PlayStation. I did not like that game. It was stinky. It's an adventure. Which of these magical events would you most like to experience? Christmas, dude. The Christmas at Hogwarts slaps.
Absolutely.
You're having trouble mastering a new spell. You decide to ask for help. Who do you talk to? My house ghost, I think. Choose a Deathly Hollow. The cloak, dude, the invisibility cloak, it was hard. What path do you intend to follow for leaving Hogwarts?
Ah. It gives you a percentage of each house of what you
Yeah.
are.
Which one do I feel like I fit into? Slytherin, honestly. 31. 31% Gryffindor, 24 Ravenclaw, 24 Slytherin, 21. I really don't see myself as a Gryffindor, dude. I find that surprising.
2.
No, that checks out.
I'm really not brave or a good guy. Alright, what other quizzes do we have, dude? Oh,
Tell
this
me
one.
which one you're.
Let's do the camera roll one, dude. I'm pretty excited for this one.
Wait, which one? Oh, the random picture from
Yeah,
the camera roll?
Yes. I don't even know what to think about it. What is your favorite color? Orange, fiery orange, honey orange, or marmalade? Alright. Well, those are all the same thing, but I guess marmalade. Favorite song? Sigma Boy? The Among Us song?
Random people make these, so that's why they're so great.
I'm gonna say Dance Monkey, dude. I don't know the other ones. Who are you? A dream? Star stuff? An amalgamation of 100 people's perceptions of you? The ghost of your children's future? 13 neutron stars in a trench coat. I guess that, dude. I don't know.
The next one has a bunch of references that I adore.
Miku Binder. You lost the games. Utopia. Oh, not that comic, dude.
Oh no.
I'm going with Miku Binder. I'm a big Miku head.
Absolutely.
What's your,
Absolutely.
what's your orientation, dude?
Finland.
Go ahead and give it to me
Amazing.
straight.
Ah, yes, Finland, of course.
What is this?
This is amazing. This is the best quiz.
I don't know what this is. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know if it's okay to show on Twitch, honestly.
I think it's fine.
Alright.
I can't see it yet, so I'm not sure. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I don't...
I'm scared to try to take a screenshot.
What else do we have, dude? I think we have 2 questions left.
He took a screenshot and it closed everything.
You have 3 left.
3 left?
You-
Oh, let's do the
Yep.
Disney Princess one.
Yes.
It's Disney
Hold on,
Princess
it-
time.
I'm coming. Oh my gosh.
First one, choose your favorite. Curry, chicken schnitzel. I don't know, dude. I guess burgers and hot dogs. Now pick a snack. I guess mac and cheese, dude. I like mac and cheese plenty. Keep going. Potato salad, broth, meatloaf, fish, noodle. Noodles are the only thing I'll literally eat out of this. Pick some dessert. Alright, hold on. Now we're cooking. Give me that apple pie, dude. I like a little apple pie. Last one. Potatoes and gravy, pizza, grilled cheese, stew, cabbage. I guess pizza. I'm Pocahontas, yes! The best princess. The only one that's based off of real history.
Blake, Sawyer has a question for you in web fishing.
Okay. Do I need to go on WebFishing?
No, I can just read it. Do you want a Blaker's Minecraft server?
I mean, so here's the thing, right? Here's the only way I know how to answer that. Sure, but I don't know how often I'll play it with you because I don't have Minecraft.
Alright. Well, he's currently fishing, so I guess he'll send his response in a second.
Alright. Let's see. Let's do what historical ruler are you next?
Okay. I think the last one will be good. It's a good, funny one.
I think so. That's why I saved it for last.
Oh, I got Moana.
Oh, Moana's nice, dude. Too bad she's not a real
I like
human.
Moana. Well,
Savages, barely even human.
We already talked about this. You can't be doing that.
What do you mean? That's just a song. It's just a Disney song. They're different from us, and that means they must be evil. You have a super... Oh, next week... so I think next week we should do some more Dress to Impress.
yeah, that went well.
But after next week, I think it's time we do another draft. So, are we doing Disney villains?
Yeah.
Our art showcase will next week.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do the art too. We're gonna show the art, and that I'm assuming we're gonna do the draft if we don't have any more Kanye cousin news to talk about. So it really just depends. I have a super busy weekend planned. How does that make you feel? I actually stay pretty busy most weekends. Fashion statement? Funny t-shirt? No. Funny wearing layers? Anything gold? Oh, sneak. Dude, I have some shoe game. I'm not gonna lie, Chet. One day you're gonna have to see. I got some shoe game. A horse? A black cat? Dude, I have a black cat. Well, choose black cat. One day I'm meant to get my cats in here. Do you show them off on the screen?
I can let them in.
Yes.
Let them in here, dude. Let the girls in here.
They're gonna start crying.
We want to see the babies.
Kiki, Tabby.
They went running.
One of them's in here. Tabby. How did you get me views on Twitch?
Here comes Kiki.
This is my sweet baby Tabby. Look at the camera, look. Okay. Kiki. Kiki, come here.
The camera shy.
Put that down. She took a rug with her. Hey. You my sweet baby. Look, we're on camera. Well, they're just gonna be in here now. You guys have really caused a mess, dude. You tore up my set. You've been here for 3 seconds. That's Kiki's the black one and Tabby, dude. They're my sweet little babies.
We named them from Animal Crossing. It's so cute.
They're good. By the way, Blake, Sawyer said he is willing to open a Minecraft server.
Do it. I mean, I honestly, I will play.
It'll be
but
Java.
Like, I
Yeah, you're good.
Get the game because I don't have it.
Hey guys.
Hey, Jacob.
Things are getting
Hello.
wild on my computer.
What does that mean?
That means I accidentally completely closed out of Opera, which is the browser I use, and then I had to search through my file to find it again, to open it up, get back to Discord.
Oh man.
You're always having some issues for sure.
Always.
Choose. Oh, horse, dude. I'm pretty sure I'm going with horse. Yeah, I'm taking horse. I don't even want to say that name, dude. That's who I am. This right here, that's me.
Oh, we got the same one.
I'm not gonna say his name, dude. Like Native American chief, that guy. When you speak, people listen. Big T.
I got
Who'd you get?
Tut.
Nice, dude. The one human using Opera GX. Corn, I don't know how to tell you this, but I also use Opera GX, and I love it.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's just my entire computer is kind of messed up right now, and I'm still in the process of fixing it.
So that brings us to our last web internet quiz of the night, and this one is called "How many cows are you worth?"
Amazing.
Do you just do whatever YouTube? I don't even watch YouTube. Jacob put me on to GX, dude. I didn't even know about it.
What's Opera GX?
It's a web
It's
browser.
great.
Oh, the one you were telling me blocks ads and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's optimized for gamers, dude. It tells you all the new games coming out. Now look at you, Corn. You're about the only person in the chat who doesn't use it, apparently. Chat's going wild for Opera GX. Hello, quiz taker. Man of the Hill here. Today, oh, whatever, I'm not reading this. Let's start with a simple question. Do you live at home? Yes, until I'm married. No, I'm always trapped. Yeah, I guess yes. I love the customization's nice, dude. I used to put music on mine, but then because of streaming and just because I play so many games where you have to talk, it would catch the music from the Opera GX, so I had to turn it off. That's crazy, because I actually like getting game ads, dude. That's the only ad I want to see. That's how I know what's coming out. I'm always just what crazy game's coming out today? On my free time, I study, play outside with my friends, write in my journal, draw, play dolls. I'd say I play dolls, mostly. Yeah.
That was my favorite question out of this whole one.
That's definitely a wild one. Dude, my hair's getting crazy. Favorite music? Rock, alternative, jazz. The hits, of course. Video games. I guess video games. Do you play sports? I do, but I suck at them, yeah. Do you play a musical instrument? No. How old are you? I don't wish to disclose.
Good range.
Is your name common or unique? I'd say it's... I don't know. Would you guys say it's unique?
No.
No.
It's common.
So common it
It's
hurts.
common.
You're locked in a
I
dark
would say-
room.
I'm shrugging.
Alright, man, whatever. I don't need your validation. You were locked in a dark
Well,
room alone for a week. You were allowed one item. Which of the following would you pick? A violin and sheet music's 2 items. I'm not going to take that. A lantern. A deck of cards is 32 items. A novel. A pen and paper. If I'm in a dark room, I don't need a novel because I can't read. A lantern's the only one that's a valid answer. That's not cheating.
I'm scared of the dark. I need a lantern.
You begin to paint. Probably some abstract lines. Which of the following is your favorite color, dude? Pink. No. 5? I'm only worth 5 cows, dude.
Oh, get wrecked. I'm worth 7.
I'm worth 7 too.
Wow!
That's wild.
It's crazy.
We're worth a lot of cows.
Heck
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going back to WebFishing, dude. That was all the quizzes. What did everyone think of that, dude? Fun. Silly little quizzes. They were all
Absolutely. That
totally-
was fun.
They were fun and normal. And my husbando is not Shao Tucker.
Everybody was worth 7 cows except for you.
Yeah, well...
And Babs.
Maybe I don't want to be worth anything, dude. Maybe my worth isn't measured in cows.
Oh, and I put it in Discord, but I somehow managed to find my way back to the D&D thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good.
through the power of computer magic.
Well, guys, we got a few minutes before it's time to wrap up. What else? What else should we talk about? I think we should like. What really should we make this art competition? Should it be waifus? Should it be something else? You guys are the artists. What do you want to draw?
I usually don't do fan art, so I don't draw like anime characters that already exist, but I am down to try. My favorite anime character has already been drawn with seagulls.
Well, I mean, who's your favorite anime character? Goku?
Victor Nikiforov.
Is that from Yuri on Ice?
Yuri on Ice. Yeah.
I had a feeling, dude. My favorite anime is Clannad and Clannad After Story. I pretty much like everyone from that. I also like Angel Beats a lot. All the key anime.
Hell yeah.
Angel Beats is how I got Cynthia to like understand that anime can be good. Because everything I showed her, she's like, "This sucks, dude." I got her to watch Angel Beats. She's like, "All right, hold on, I'm locked in."
Angel Beats is sacred.
It's really good.
I really like one that I can never remember the name of. It's nothing that crazy. I can't remember the name.
I'm just gonna assume, Jacob, based on you, it's probably Gate.
I do kind of like Gate, but that's not my favorite.
Okay.
Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go search.
I also
Should take like 3 seconds.
really enjoyed Attack on Titan. The Devil's a
Did you go look at WebFishing?
I'm on WebFishing.
She said she's drawing Athena.
Oh, I'll go check that out. Is it safe to go look at that? You know how the art gets sometimes.
Oh, I forgot about that.
If anyone can confirm the art is safe, I'll go look at it.
Yeah, art's safe.
Okay. Oh, good, because my art's turned on, apparently.
Someone joined the Discord. I don't know who it is, but welcome.
Welcome to the Discord. Oh, I like... Which one's Athena? Not this one smoking a
Athena's
cigarette.
being drawn right now.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So this weekend, Saturday or Sunday, we're gonna play some. So what's it called? Content warning. And dude, anyone who can tune into that, I think like this is the best stream we do because it's like gets everyone involved. But if we're just playing a game that everyone can't play, I think content warning is generally the best, like the funniest game. It gets wild. Oh, Mallory watches Yuri on Ice. Okay. I didn't know she was so cold.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I found it.
The drought hurts me so much, and I think we're never gonna get anything else. And it makes me so sad. I've been reading so much Yuri on Ice fanfiction lately just because I'm like, I need more story for them. So, that's what I do.
Dude, I'm gonna start getting into anime. I need to watch more anime. But I was telling this to Cynthia earlier. I tried to watch One Piece, and I honestly got like 4 or 5 episodes in, and I was like, I can't do this, dude. It's like, I'm sure like people love it. I know people love it, actually. But it feels like it's for little kids, and I don't have any nostalgic ties to it.
It gets better further in, I gotta say.
I can't make it, Jacob. I can't. I'm sure. I bet you're right. I can't. It's too much. I was telling Cynthia, I'm mostly like into romance anime, weirdly enough. Because I don't like romance movies, but I love romance anime.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the same. I found my, I don't know if I would call it my favorite. It's definitely one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of favorites, honestly. But this is the one that really kind of got me more into anime. Violet Evergarden.
Violet
I bet
Evergarden?
that's good.
I've never heard of it.
I love Violet Evergarden.
Small
it's a good
Raccoon
one.
said, "Can I recommend Frieren?" You can. I'll definitely check it out.
Oh, Frieren is a good one too.
Frieren, okay.
That one just came out not that long ago.
Another good anime I really like. It's only got 1 season dubbed though, so if that matters, you can't watch it but 1 season. But Familiar of Zero was probably my favorite anime till Clannad came, or till I discovered Clannad.
Mhm.
Love Familiar Zero. That's tragic. Oh, you're talking about the movie got canceled. Oh, you meant Familiar Zero is tragic. So I think it's pretty good, dude. It's got some of that toxic anime stuff about it, but it's pretty good. Cynthia, would you say your favorite anime is Angel Beats?
Definitely.
I also
And
really
the
Valid.
Devil, I
Oh,
like
go.
that too.
I like Charlotte a lot, dude. Charlotte's just like the X-Men, but if it was anime, pretty much.
Oh, another one I love is Overlord.
Overlord? I haven't heard of it.
Overlord's a really good one. I can't remember what season they're on now.
I'm
like
trying to-
4 or 5.
Trying to think of that anime. I bet someone will know. There's an anime that it's like 4 girls in like school, and one of them's got blue hair. It's one of those slice of life animes. It's very funny.
You mean
Lucky
like
Star?
90% of them?
I think it's Lucky Star is what it's called.
Oh yeah, Lucky Star.
Lucky
I
Star's
love Lucky
great.
Star. This one is more sad and it's just a movie. But has anyone watched Look Back?
Look back, no.
It's devastating.
I just knew you were gonna say Grave of the Fireflies.
That one is also devastating.
Yeah, that one's a tough. I mean, it's a great, beautiful, like haunting watch, but it's a good,
Yeah.
Never seen those.
Oh, they're both great.
I don't typically watch that many animated movies because they make me sad inside.
Well, so this one's by Studio Ghibli, and Ghibli will pull at your heartstrings a little bit, but they're usually pretty like upbeat and happy for the most part. They're like,
It depresses me, but I love it.
which one?
Ponyo.
Ponyo depresses you? Ponyo is like the most beautiful anime I've ever seen.
It's amazing, but it makes me sad.
Why? It has a happy ending.
Because that little girl is all alone.
Nah, she finds the little boy, dude. Do you guys know who voices Ponyo in the English dub?
No, it's not.
Noah Cyrus, dude. Miley Cyrus' little sister.
3 words she says.
I've never seen Ponyo.
That's
I've only ever seen one Studio Ghibli film,
Which one?
and it's Grave of the
Oh, Grave of the
Fireflies.
I've
yeah.
never seen Ponyo either.
Dude, Ponyo's so
Yeah.
good. Do you know who's in
Watch
it?
it.
You know who's in the English dub? Let me tell you, Noah Cyrus, Liam Neeson, and Betty White are all in the English dub.
Whoa,
It's awesome.
Ponyo's
quite the lineup.
It's got a nice lineup for a Japanese animation. It's got some big English actors in it.
it's like a side story, but when I used to live at home, my parents, like on demand, y'all remember that was a thing
Oh yeah.
on like cable.
Yes.
And when I would go to the on demand movies, Ponyo was like the only like like kid thing on there that I actually liked. And I never knew about Studio Ghibli, but Blake, of course, introduced me to the rest of them. But I basically grew up on Ponyo because I loved it so much. And I
That's,
had
Oh, you want to know? I'm pretty sure the first animated movie I ever watched and what introduced to me into anime.
yeah.
It's
Mhm.
like what was the name of that movie? Howl's Moving Castle.
Howl's Moving Castle? Yeah, that one's good.
I haven't watched it in so long.
That wasn't my first one. So how do I got into truly my first introduction to anime was definitely Pokemon and then Yu-Gi-Oh. But I didn't know that was anime. You know what I mean? I thought that was just really good cartoons. So my first real introduction to anime where I knew this was something different was it was a Ghibli. It was Kiki's Delivery Service about the witch, and I love it, dude. I absolutely fell in love with them. It's still one of my favorite movies. And I can respect that it's not as beautiful as it's one of the older ones. It's like the second oldest one or something. But to me, it's like got that 90s art style that it's hard to recreate. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I
well, I
love
just
it.
recently discovered it because of you, and it's amazing. So
There's a new anime that I've seen a couple of episodes of
Mhm.
that seems to kind of recreate that old style pretty good. I can't remember the name of it. I'd have to go look.
That's something with music too. That like early 2000s, late 90s, like rock, like Paramore, Blink 182. A lot of people try and recreate it, but it's something about being around at the time that like you just can't recreate that sound.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guys, dude, I guess it's about that time, dude. It's been about 2.5 hours. Anybody else have anything we need to talk about before we hop off?
Not that I can think of. No, I think we
Neither.
I
We
hope
covered lots of things.
that if they need help, Kanye and his cousin get the help they need.
They probably need at least some therapy.
Something. All right, I'm gonna see this finished picture before I go. Is it finished?
No, it's not finished.
Oh no.
Did you ever go look at Athena? I wanted to see it.
I'm looking at it, but they haven't finished it.
My bad, it's delayed on the stream.
Oh, how much longer do you think? I can wait. If you think you'll be done in the next 10 minutes, I can wait. Alright, I'll be back. I'll be back, Willow. Alright, guys, we gotta talk for 10 more minutes, dude. Somebody say something.
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Sawyer's gonna start a Minecraft server that I think is gonna be open to people who are into the Blakers. Yeah, so anyone that's in the server
Oh,
can join the
speaking
Minecraft
of,
server.
dude, thank you for actually saying that, because speaking of Minecraft, I've got some codes to give away if anybody plays Minecraft.
Do you have them, and I need to?
I have a grimace egg, and I've got a birdie wing.
Sawyer wants the egg.
Alright. Here's what I'm gonna
Blake.
do. Yes?
Up top, there's another really good picture. I don't know who drew it.
Up top.
What one?
You know the upper area? Over where I'm standing.
Describe it better than that.
Behind the waterfall. Like above it.
I go check out the waterfall picture real quick while Willow's finishing.
On the way, dude. What's your guys' favorite Athena, dude? Like from any thing, any version of her?
I really like the epic version.
Okay.
She just has a good personality.
I actually.
You're still gonna do it a different way.
I am about to do the code. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the codes up on the stream, so you have to be watching the stream. All right, here we go, dude. Here we go. First off, we're gonna do the illustrious grimace egg. Second question, dude, does anybody play Pokemon online? Not the trading card, like the new trading card game, the Pocket TCG, not that one. Does anybody play regular Pokemon cards, like what's it called? Pokemon TCG Live. Does anybody play that? Mallory, I know for a fact you don't play that. There's no way. There's absolutely no way you play that. All right, dude. I'm sending these to the yapping, and first come, first serve. I'm sending them right now. You can learn. You just want the codes even though you don't play? That's crazy.
She has the same code. She literally got the McDonald's meals
I'm
too.
talking about the Pokemon ones.
Oh.
I'm gonna keep the Pokemon ones. I'm assuming nobody plays that, so I'm gonna hold on to these for another time.
For web fishing. Do y'all are y'all able to send the links to invite people that are only into web fishing to our Discord? We'll type it in there that I don't necessarily see in Twitch because
Here,
I can.
You guys are.
I could just copy the invite link and see if it works.
Okay.
I got it.
Mallory, I'll give you one code, brother. You don't even. There's no reason. There's really no reason. Because you don't even have the game that the codes work for. It doesn't make sense. I'll send it to you if you really want it. I'll send you the code. I'll send one Pokemon code in the Discord.
How come you only sent one card of each? We should have two because we both got one.
I'm keeping my other ones. What a crazy thing to say.
Oh. I didn't know you was going to use them. You don't play Minecraft?
What if I get on Minecraft? I want to be the Grimace.
Okay, greedy.
I can't believe you guys are calling me greedy.
Athena is done.
Nice. Okay, let's see that.
I'm excited.
Willow, this looks so good.
Oh. No, I've never seen Epic. You know, full disclosure, I haven't seen it yet. But it does look very nice.
Well, there's no, like, official design for the Epic one. But yeah.
Alright, here, I'm
This looks so
sending...
good.
I'm sending a singular Pokemon code to the Discord. There
Yeah,
it is.
you still have to watch Epic. We gotta do your reaction series.
So we can't do it this weekend. Maybe next weekend we could set it up.
Yeah, just remind me.
So, oh, Willow, just so you know, what we're gonna
So you
do.
get off of Athena for a second.
What we're gonna do for
Sorry.
Epic is probably not this weekend. Probably maybe next weekend. We're gonna try and shoot for it. I'm gonna react to it live on Twitch. So that will be how we. That will be how I learn about Epic. So you'll get to see my reaction if you're here.
You're doing that next weekend, you said?
Not this weekend, but maybe next weekend. I'm gonna try to. All right, dude. I'm retiring these 3 cards. I'm gonna assume they got used up, but if not, they'll just be sitting in Discord till somebody takes them. Well, guys, I'd say that was a pretty good stream, dude. We took some quizzes. We found out what utensil we are. We're not dating Shao Tucker.
Yeah,
You
no.
know? Else.
So everyone, stay tuned, dude. In the Discord, we're gonna set up some kind of art competition, or not competition, but like some kind of art showcase. So make sure to check that out. As always, dude, I thank everyone for being here. I really would like to say I appreciate everyone for being part of the Discord. It's really kind of grown. It only will go up. It'll only get better and bigger. But I appreciate everyone being there to kind of set it off. Feel free to invite people, who you think would enjoy it. Because at the end of the day, I definitely am happy that you guys come and check out my streams. But also just think it's a cool place to like talk about our interests. Send art. Talk about whatever. It's really cool. So I appreciate everyone being a part of that, and I just hope it keeps getting better. You guys, it means the world to me that you're always here. You guys have anything else to say? Anything to add?
No, man. You pretty much
Nothing.
summed it up.
Yep, come yap with us in Discord.
All right. Well,
we love to
everyone,
yap.
thanks so much. Shout out to that great Athena picture, and good night to you as well, Queen. And I'll be in the Discord talking about that art exhibit thing. So thanks for being here, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday.